Hello? Test, test? Fab, I think you're muted as well. I can't hear you.
Oh my god, I had
You
my mic
fool.
muted. I was like, why isn't she answering me? What the heck? Hey
And I was
guys.
waiting for you to talk.
I know. Hey guys,
Hi, Jack.
you know us, no scuff ever. We're just the most pro streamers there ever was. We can hear you both. Yeah, you can hear us both now. I was muted earlier.
Yeah.
But Yarkos has a very interesting question if you'd like to answer it.
What was it, Vulture? Now that we have art of Oberlieutenant Rosa Kodal, we get art of... How do you pronounce that? Fandreich?
I'm assuming. Oh,
Fandreich?
we'll get back to you on that. Who's the one who drew for you again? Burrito? Burrito drew you? Oh my god. Hello, everyone in chat. Hello, Animate, Acumen, Lux,
Howdy.
Wandering Helmsman, Snake Dude, Umbra. Hello, everyone. We are starting early today because
there's a lot to cover.
There's a lot to cover. Yes, there's so much to cover. I don't even know where to start. You?
I don't know, chat. Where do you want to start? We got all sorts of things to talk about today. Want to just skim through all the topics? Did you pull them up on Twitter?
Yeah.
Show me.
I've pulled up most of them.
Ma'am, please share with me the Twitter window so I can see.
Okay. I forget. It's like really small on You're not old. Oh, do you want me to share with you the Twitter screen?
Yeah.
Okay.
Have you seen what my Twitter looks like?
No.
It looks like this.
Finally, Hedgehog is a VTuber. Have I not been using my model? Can you see it now?
I think so. Yeah, you have been. This is what my hold on. This is what my fucking Twitter looks like. I want you.
Wait, you should.
Mine looks like this. It's like super zoomed.
Oh, why?
It's at 100 and it's at 300%.
Okay, well, can you see it?
Yeah. I have to squint. Yeah. I can.
Just, I don't know, look harder.
My fault. I'm an elderly person.
Chat, most importantly, can you guys see what's going on here? Y'all can see that little oh boy. Oh boy.
Be careful with what you show.
Yeah.
Do not jump into the other tags, into the other.
Yeah.
Be very, very cautious. Maybe
I mean,
don't scroll through
wait.
Twitter. Maybe just don't
Wait,
scroll through Twitter at all.
no. That is the topic we were talking about. But here's my thing: if if Twitch allows that,
YouTube is not.
yeah.
We are not on
Okay,
Twitch.
we are not on Twitch. It would be very, very different if we were on Twitch. It's a bit
But,
small. Okay, let me see if I can make it maybe a little bigger.
I think you make it bigger and put it in the background. That'd be solid.
Okay.
Like put it like behind us. Put that like.
Oh, behind us.
Yeah, and then make
Oh.
it much bigger.
Like, pull it up. How's that?
Yeah, like that, and then you can maybe blow it up a bit.
Pull it up?
Blow it up, like make it bigger.
Oh,
Bigger.
okay.
Bigger. Larg.
I don't actually know if I can.
Span.
Here, let me reset it, and then we'll figure out how to, like, reset the transformation.
What?
Let me hear.
Grab one of
give
the
me a
corners.
second.
Drag
Well,
that
cause
thing.
I tried to, what's the word?
Prop it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably
Is that
fine.
good?
Just... Yeah, that's pretty good.
Okay. Howdy. Hi, Marku. Alright. So, yeah, we have a lot. Should we just start off with this one then?
Sure.
Okay.
So I caught this one while I was like looking through
Yes.
the like Discord section.
Yes.
The point, and I was like, how bad can it be? Right? Like, there's no way that can't be that big of a
Can be
difference.
bad.
The difference is fucking huge. Have you seen this video yet? Don't turn the music. It's got
Oh, okay.
copyright music. But just you can.
Alright, I'll
play.
just play it.
And yeah, like
Let me watch.
but it's. I was not aware that technology with this was this advanced.
Oh.
I was not aware
Uh-huh.
of how incredibly advanced our like.
Wait, yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot, and I have several issues with this.
Uh-huh.
I have a great many issues with this.
Uh-huh.
The first issue I have is obviously you're fucking lying
Oh.
about what you look like,
Uh-huh.
which is major like.
You're what?
Right.
What'd you say?
Because you're lying to people about what you
Oh,
look
yeah.
like, right? So it's one of those things where it's like, oh look, I'm super cute. Let's go have like let's go meet up. And
Yeah.
then, well, you're bound to be disappointed, right?
Mhm.
Not only are they gonna be disappointed, but you're gonna be disappointed with how they react, right? And it's like none of these women like are like hideous, right?
Yeah.
I've seen ugly women.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. I'm like, it's not
They're
like
not
these girls are
hideous.
ugly either. Like, a lot of them are cute
Yeah.
when they take off the filter. It's just, it's like jarring
just-
because you see that like they
Yeah,
display
you're-
themselves a different way, and then
As,
once
like,
they
a
take off the
model, right?
filter,
Like
it's like,
model
oh,
pretty.
what the heck? What happened?
And it's just like,
yeah, because you know
like,
she's
so-
cute.
especially that one. Like
If
that
she
one, that
just-
one's pretty. That one's super cute. And so it's just like it's one of those things where it's just like you're not only like gonna bother the people that are
Yeah.
seeing this, but you're also setting yourself up for failure.
Yeah.
And you're only going to ruin your own like personal self-esteem
Yeah.
by putting yourself to the standard of yourself
Yeah.
through a filter.
Yeah, like Dr. Frederick said, the thing is not all these ladies are that bad, but they look like a different person. That's what I'm saying. Like, if I just saw
Yeah.
them without the filter on the street, I'd be like, oh, she's like, she's kind of cute. Okay, she's
a
a
normal
regular
human
girl.
being, right? But you see with the filter,
Yeah.
it's like a fucking bombshell.
It's because when
right?
they put on the filter first, that's like the first thing you're seeing. And so when the
Yeah.
filter comes off, you're like, wait a second, what the heck just happened?
Yeah, like they're not even that fucking ugly. It's just you're putting.
I would say they're not ugly at all.
And then that's the some of them are. But
Shit.
I'm sorry, I don't have I don't have enough alcohol in me right now.
Okay.
But yeah, it's just like realistically speaking, right? Like it's not like they're like hideous, right? Like the way
Yeah.
people are like, oh my fucking god, how could they do this
Yeah.
to us, right? It's just like the issue isn't that they're even that ugly.
Yeah.
Right? Like at the lowest of the ones that were in here, maybe it's like a 5 or a 6 at the lowest, right?
Yeah.
And it's like You know, they're just setting themselves up for failure and shit self-esteem because someone's gonna watch this, be like, "Oh my god, she's so pretty," right? And then like
Yeah.
they'll go and meet them. It's like, holy shit,
Yeah.
what the
It's
fuck,
like,
you're hideous. And
huh.
they're not even that ugly. It's just by comparison, right? Like
Uh-huh.
if you are constantly portraying yourself with like this like model level of beauty,
Yeah.
right? When you obviously are not that, you are going to set yourself up for failure.
Yeah. And again, it's just catfishing, which is not a good thing to do ever for the
This
most
is
part.
Snack demonstrating the women have harsher standards than men statistic. It's true. It's true.
Like, I
90%
don't
of the
know.
shit
I
that women
just
do to quote unquote impress men, it's not to impress men, it's just to compete with each other.
yeah. Or to impress women, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. That's kind of, I mean, like, I kind of knew technology was this good. Cause like,
I
if
didn't.
people can fucking like deep fake and shit like that, this is like a walk in the park, probably.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, deepfakes are, okay, I will say deepfakes are like tangent, but deepfakes are fucking horrifying. Like the fact that people can do that is genuinely horrifying. And if you support deepfakes, like, I guess let me clarify. If you guys support like sexual porn deepfakes, you're fucked in the head, and I genuinely think there's issues with you, unless the person has like given their like, you know, total consent. You know, like. Unless someone has been like, yes, I am totally okay with you making deepfakes of me. I fully support it.
It's
I think
so
that's fucking horrifying.
the idea. So I was thinking, okay, where my brain went when I try to think of problems with deep fakes
Uh huh.
was like cybersecurity issues.
Well, that
That's
too,
where my brain went.
obviously.
I
Well,
didn't even think
cause
about porn, but yeah, that's kind of gross.
no, cause a lot like the thing is that a lot of deepfakes are porn.
I didn't even think about that.
I mean, that's a good thing. You're, you know, like that's good. um,
I was like, yeah, man,
glad you're not
deepfakes
exposed
sure
to
are
that.
scary. Cybersecurity, man.
Like you know,
Even someone like
Cutie.
faking, pretending to be you.
Yeah, but you know like Cutie Cinderella, the streamer. She's like dating
Who?
Ludwig.
No.
Oh well, she's like a really big streamer, and she has like a friend who is also like a pretty big streamer. But they have like talked about how they've seen deepfakes of them, and then there was this huge scandal where oh my god, some
Streamer
streamer
got caught with
dude was
deepfakes of his
yeah,
friends.
he was caught watching deepfakes of his friends, and it's like what the fuck? First of all, what is wrong with you? Second
And he's
off,
married, wasn't he?
yeah,
Married
or
as
he's
well, wasn't
dating
he?
or something. Yeah, he might
That's
have been
fucked
married,
up.
but like, what the fuck? Like,
That's fucked
imagine
up.
you found out your
Can you?
friend is like that's so weird, and like they're not even
I
like they're not even cool like that, you know? Like, I don't know how cool
I
you could be with a friend to people to like watch porn of them
I
that isn't
feel
even of
like
them.
the closer I am with the friend, the more it would weird me out that they're
Yeah,
like
no, 100%
watching porn of me. If
probably.
it's some like random person I've maybe talked to twice, I'd be like, okay, whatever, that's fine. You know what?
Yeah,
I will take it as
yeah.
what it is, a compliment. But
The
if
problem is
it's like
someone
like
like
a close friend, I'm like,
yeah.
I'm a little bit uncomfortable now. Like,
Yeah, it's like the
you could at
problem is
least
someone is going to weaponize deepfakes and they'll force governments to do something about it. All it will take is one election sung by an AI voice and deepfake video. That most deepfakes are porn shows that the rule everything will be used for porn is true. Honestly, again, just look at Twitch! Just look at Twitch right now!
yeah.
Moving on to our next topic then, I guess. I can't show that.
Hey man.
How do we
But
even
yeah,
talk about it without showing what's going on, though?
I mean, no, like you can show it. I
We'll
think.
just we'll just play the audio because I don't know who this guy is, but he kind of talks about it. Let me know if you guys hear. I'll just show the I don't know if the bottom portion's
Can I
better.
hear it?
You should be able to.
Is this what?
Chat. Let
I
me know if you
cannot.
guys can hear that.
This is what I died for.
I can't hear it. You have to instead of sharing the window, share the actual application. Share the actual Oh, sorry. Instead of sharing the screen, share the window.
Oh, you want me to share the window?
Yeah.
Share your screen. Like applications or screens?
Yeah. Application.
That's what I was doing. I thought. Audio too low. Okay, I'll
No.
turn it up then.
I think you were sharing.
I should be
Yeah, this is
sharing
better.
the application. Alright, let me turn up
Just
the
hit
audio.
button, all the way.
All the way? Isn't that really loud? Here, okay.
This is it. No,
Alright,
I'm
can you
not
guys hear
doing
that?
this.
Yeah,
Is
yeah,
this
it's too
what?
loud.
Is it?
I
It's
said.
too loud. Too loud.
I said that.
This is it, mate. This is what I died for. This is it.
We did hear this, right? Can you guys hear this?
fucking viewers. The most viewed thing on fucking Twitch right
30,000!
now is three
Yeah.
naked women. Grim Gore's donated 15 dollars. That's not me, by the way. This is what I died for. This is it. This is fucked. This website's for children, for fuck's sake. But I'm the threat, boys. Don't forget that. This is fucking rank. Three average-looking women. There's three averagely women. Right, hold on. I'm making a video, babe. Yeah, I'm just saying there's three average women. They are average. They walked around fucking Manchester, mate. You look like a just average Joe. But on the internet, all the virgins, they're gorgeous, right? And boys, I'm just so disappointed. This is bruv, this is it. Bruv, this is bad. This website's made for children. Oh, but don't worry, we're not going to have them on the front page. Kids know how to... Fucking hell, man. Children, age 3, 4, 5, know how to use an iPad. Any fucking child can go live channels. Oopsie daisies, right fucking there. What is this? Fucking awful. How the fuck? Oh, I can't be arsed. Fuck Twitch. Twitch, you're fucking... I just... Oh, man. Just get me stream on Kick already, man. I'm so...
Yeah. So, like...
That's rough.
Yeah.
I highly appreciate the English.
The accent does make it better, I will say.
It does make it better. It makes a lot more palatable news, but yeah, it's really fucking disappointing.
Yeah. Let's, like, okay,
wait, was
to
it
give
30,000?
context... What'd you say?
Was that 30,000 viewers?
Yes.
Dude, what the?
To give some context on... If you don't,
It has to
like,
be
if you don't
botting.
use Twitch, maybe. If you don't use Twitch or you don't know what's going on, first off, I envy you. Second, to give some context, so what started out was that, I think that Morgue Pie Girl or whatever, basically
Morgue Pie, for
they...
context, by the way, is a literal Pornhub actress.
Yes. But what she did was she started the meta of she only showed like her upper boobs and then like her shoulders. But it was obvious or it looked like she wasn't wearing a shirt. So she just showed, you know, like, here, wait, maybe I can find it. Did I pull it up? Oh, I thought I pulled it up. Darn, okay, never mind. Did you send it to me?
I might have.
No. Oh, yeah.
I sent you
Here,
a link,
here.
yeah.
Okay. Can I show this? Yeah, okay, I can show this. Well,
it's YouTube.
okay, just know that you guys saw
You
she
know
was
what?
showing her upper.
It can't be worse than what we've said.
We are streaming on Twitch as well. Do I have to turn on like save the VOD on Twitch or on Kick? Not Twitch. We're streaming on Kick.
On Kick? I think it'll save automatic. I don't know.
Or
Yeah,
will
I don't know.
someone
You
download
can
this
make your
VOD
account.
as soon as we're done?
Yeah, go
But
for it.
here, okay. So this is kind of the beginning.
meta?
And also, like, anxious today.
You're anxious. I wonder why.
This is...
Oh,
It's
Oh
it's
my
absolutely
God.
fucking baffling to me. That this is just fine.
oh my god. Oh my god.
This is just fine. If like a VTuber shows even the slightest amount,
Yeah.
it's
Well,
a problem.
okay,
If
so-
there's underboob, it's
Yeah.
a problem. By the way,
So-
just so you know,
so-
just underboob in general. They hate us, chat. They hate us.
So let's talk about it. So that was like what she was the one who kind of started that meta, I'm pretty sure. And a bunch of other like streamers started, you know, doing that. And I remember seeing because I think I'm like mutuals or I follow Captain Dandyfloss, who decided to do it the VTuber model. To be like, look at this double standard. They're probably gonna fucking like ban me or some shit because they always hate VTubers. And so she did that, and then you know enough people were like kind of doing it where Twitch was like, okay, we need to like address this kind of, and so Twitch decided to introduce artistic nudity, which I mean, as the saying goes, like give them an inch, they take a mile, which is what
Yeah,
people on
that-
Twitch did.
My biggest problem is that they just didn't fucking think about it.
Yeah.
That, or they were trying so hard to dance over the fact that they're a bunch of fucking cum cells that
Yeah.
fucking just... I really want to keep nude women on fucking Twitch.
Yeah.
So they wrote it in such a way where they didn't actually address the issue,
No.
nor really fix anything.
Yeah.
They just kind of let the floodgates open, right?
Yep.
Like, what it was supposedly, right? What they thinly veiled it as being for, right? What they
Yes.
said they meant it for, even though I assure you they fully fucking knew that they just wanted to keep fucking naked women on here.
Yeah.
What they said that they meant it for was for artists to be able to draw things. The thing is, you wouldn't call that artistic nudity. You would call that, fucking, wow, I forgot the word. Tasteful nude art.
Yeah.
You could have just said, hey, we allow tasteful nude art.
Yeah.
But hey, if you were fucking naked on camera, we're still gonna fucking ban you. Wear
Yeah.
pants. Or shorts. Or underwear.
And so
Whatever you have to do.
people did not people did not take kindly, or well, people went fucking batshit crazy. Honestly, I feel like is the easiest way to put things. And so obviously they started. I don't even know what. Like genuinely,
The problem was
I
that
can't
we were
even
disproportionately
tell.
struck.
I can't even say what these, but yeah, I mean, people just started like fucking twerking on air, and like people were just doing fucking everything that is crazy and batshit wild. And so obviously Twitch was like, oh,
Just fucking,
well,
just showing like nudity,
yeah,
like all sorts of shit. Yeah,
and
ours
well, a
objective because some
certain,
people are as a Mona Lisa, and to others it's a massive furry dong. Guess
yeah,
which one Twitter wasn't expecting to show up? Yeah, exactly.
yeah. Where did I send that tweet of fucking her?
So they banned all of the artists drawing nudity, right?
Yeah,
They
which
banned
was
all of
pretty
the This is what I find funniest, right? So they banned all of the fucking VTubers doing the nudity stuff.
yeah.
But all of the regular streamers that did it are fine. So it's just like, it's so fucking obvious. They're just a bunch of fucking, like, they're a bunch of incels and wannabe feminists who, for whatever reason, think that prostituting yourself for money and male attention makes you a fucking strong and independent woman.
Yeah.
It's absolutely wild to me. And then obviously, like, I think I said it in a tweet, but Twitch is effectively 3 midgets in a fucking trench coat. One of them is a fucking incel. One of them is a feminist. Quote
Yeah.
unquote feminist. And the third one is just a fucking businessman who just doesn't really care as long as money's being made.
And then so, let me open this up. A certain VTuber friend of ours,
I would clear friend.
a VTuber, Rosa, is very familiar with,
Fucking cockroach.
decided to take the new Twitch rules and just really be a pioneer, really just push the boundaries of what VTubers could do. Really just
called
give
me
us a good name to the rest of the normies, Really
Yeah,
just
what?
paint VTubers in the best possible light she could by essentially displaying her model fully nude. I didn't even know people got their models made fully nude with that much detail in
What
them.
was that she called me, a brand risk?
I don't know. Yeah, maybe. But she decided to just fucking go batshit crazy. Bye, Dr. Fred. Thanks for stopping by.
She has takes that disagree with mine, so she's a brand risk. Anyway, look at my tits and armpits.
But
and
yeah.
my naked model, and
So
fucking
she did this, which was, something. I genuinely don't even really know what to say about this, because, like, what the fuck?
yeah, there's
And
a
then-
whole lot of shit that's been coming out about her.
Yeah,
after
that's
this, 'cause
not good.
A lot of people were like, "Hey, finally, like she has a little bit less power. Let's just come
Yeah.
after her." With all the
And-
shit that we've
and
been mounting for months,
Let me
years,
just
actually.
say, this is not a case of us just being like, oh, we don't really like this VTuber, so let's like, pick on her. No.
Yeah.
She quite honestly almost ruined the entire thing for all VTubers. like
I
this
found
is
out over the last couple
yeah.
weeks that she like fucked over the like VTubing career of a couple friends of mine.
yeah.
in the past.
So she is not
apparently
a very good
she-
person.
She used the kiddos to
Yes.
boost herself up to
Discord partner.
and then didn't make a subsection
Yeah.
for kids, even though the mods were requesting it
Yeah.
for months, and there was obviously kids in her fucking Discord, which,
Yeah.
as you can imagine, judging by her content,
Is not
this
good.
this, by the way, this I can't remember if she is currently or if she is a former school teacher.
Jesus. I hope to God former.
This person disgusts me in ways that I cannot express.
Yeah.
Genuinely.
Yeah. And so, now you can have your opinion on this. I get both sides. People, as you can see, after her
They
sponsors.
had it as 13 plus according to a few people close to her. Disgusting. Actually,
So
fucking
Twitch!
disgusting.
What the fuck?
Yeah, same thing with Twitch. Same thing with Twitch, right? So like they had the whole like artistic nudity thing, and so they had a tag for adult content that you can use, right?
But like anyone could access it.
You can make an so it's the thing with Twitch, right? Twitch is it's a 13 plus platform. You can make an account, and
just
when
lie.
you make an account, it'll ask you what your age is. You can put your age as 13, but it will not stop you from because you can just stream.
Yeah.
Right? Because everyone was like, "Oh my god, they're gonna expose the kids to porn." That doesn't bother me. All right?
Mm-hmm.
Kids are watching porn anyway. Pornhub is free. There's no ID at the gate. All right? You could just log onto Pornhub right now and watch porn. You don't even have to be 13. You could be 8. All right? That's not my issue. Right? That's just a parenting problem.
Yeah.
My problem is that Twitch. So if you go on Fansly, you go on Chatterbait. If you go on any adult site where you're allowed to stream yourself naked,
Yeah.
they make you fucking
Send in
ID yourself.
ID.
You have to send an image of yourself with your ID.
Yeah.
Blah 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 blah. Right. The reason why is because obviously if you're gonna
It's
stream on a
sexual
site where nudity is
content.
allowed,
Yeah.
they have to ensure that children are not producing
Yeah, because
sexual
can we remember,
content.
child porn is illegal in like every state. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. So during these 24 hours where they did this,
Yeah.
you could log on to Twitch, make a brand new account,
Yeah.
call yourself. I think one of my my mutuals on Twitter actually did this. He actually made an account to kind of prove it. But you could just call yourself a 13-year-old VTuber enjoyer, right? And then set up a stream, put on the nudity tags, everything, and it'll just let you do it.
Mm-hmm.
It'll just let you sit there and make child porn.
Yeah.
And so that's what I really took an issue with. I was like, hello?
Yeah.
How the fuck is nobody, like, fucking, hello, lawsuit? Someone?
Yeah. YouTube already has a kids problem that didn't solve the problem. I agree that people probably shouldn't have gone after its sponsor over this particular thing. They should have gone to its sponsor during the Hogwarts Legacy harassment. That is, I hate that game. I hate everything around that game. I just hate everyone. I don't hate the game. I've never played the game. I just hate everything surrounding the game.
I've played it. It was pretty damn good.
That's good. I will say,
it just got repetitive.
The funniest tweet, like the funniest, best thing that came from that was Tenma's tweet, Tenma from Face Connect, where she told people to go get the rope. That was pretty good. I really enjoyed that. I'm so sad they made her delete it. That was a banger tweet.
So much.
The Pikami Slayer, dude, people are still fucking pissed about that, and I don't blame them. But yeah, so this being got her sponsorship with Glitch Energy revoked. They released her and her girlfriend.
In the spirit of calling
Christmas.
things adjacent to blackface. This woman face VTuber.
Jesus. Oh, did you see all that too? Like,
What?
listen, I'm not gonna go out of my way to fucking like misgender her or whatever. But everyone was, I know. But everyone, there was like a bunch of tweets where they were saying like, listen, we know what she did was wrong, but just because like what she did was wrong, like you shouldn't, like misgender her, or like you can still like respect. Yeah, they were like, you should still like respect her pronouns.
Not being misgendered isn't a right.
Wait, let me finish. They're like you should still respect her pronouns, because if you don't, that shows all the other trans people in your life that like your what is other people said? They're like, your liking of them or your respect of them is like dependent.
Your respect of them is mutual.
Is like dependent on
it's
how.
Conditional.
Like, yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
It's conditional.
Yeah. But I saw that and I was
posted
like,
that. And no hate towards them, but I had to fucking respond. I was like, hey, like, whether or not I respect you enough to fucking use your additional words that you want me to learn to describe you
Yeah.
is 100% conditional.
And she actually
I
came with a here. Maybe let me see if I can find. Is her apology still up?
I don't know.
Her quote unquote
But yeah, it's 100%
apology.
conditional, and it's not like I'm not gonna go like it's not like I'm not gonna like make the effort to do it for someone I just met. Because if I just met someone, I want to get off on the right foot with
Dude,
them.
like
Right?
what?
I will happily offer you a basic level of respect in hopes that you give me the same, right? But if you're someone like Marina, who disrespected me by talking shit behind my back while I couldn't fucking respond or defend myself, and then scare away like the roach that she fucking is the second I came back, and then block me the second I even mention her,
Yeah.
right? Then I'm sorry, but you're a fucking faggot, and I'm gonna call you a he, him, whatever the fuck I want to. I have no reason to fucking respect you. I don't care.
Yeah. Oh
You've
god.
disrespected me, so I'm not gonna give you the basic level of respect. I'm gonna straight up disrespect you.
Mm-hmm. So, this is her quote unquote
Bundle of
apology.
sticks.
She said, I owe artists and VTubers a huge apology. I never meant to cause any harm, and I did genuinely believe after reading the TOS updates multiple times that I was okay to display fictionalized nudity on static art as long as I labeled correctly. With the TOS changes, clearly streams like my own and many others were not in line with what Twitch had anticipated, and I deeply apologize for that. In the end, it was reckless and selfish to not wait longer and see the TOS changes took effect, instead of testing them in the way that I did. I have a lot of love for the artists and the community, and I never meant to contribute to something that harmed them. I acted in a way, she spelled away wrong. I acted in a way that made many others
Spelling
uncomfortable
mistake, execution.
and was
No,
in
I'm kidding.
hindsight very
That's
unprofessional.
fun.
Bottom line is I should not have done what I did, and I will do better. I'm sorry to have let people down. So... yeah, so she has more, like, quote retweets than likes.
Then likes.
Which is... I
That
mean,
says
I'm
something,
never one to
for
care
sure.
about Twitter numbers, but I don't think that is a very good sign in an apology.
I'm not of the mindset that the majority of people disagreeing with you makes them correct.
But
I don't think that's necessarily true. But
yes.
this is a good indicator that the majority of people disagree with her, regardless of whether or not she's correct.
Yeah. So well, honestly, in this
Crocodile
case,
Tears 100%. Streaks of AI written. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. She also posted this like after she lost her sponsorship.
yeah, which goes on to this one. Now, I don't really know who this VTuber is. I'm following her. Don't know when I did that.
I haven't read this.
But
this.
this is someone who I think in the past got like fucking harassed by Marina, but also like kind of harasses Marina as well. So it's like a mutual.
Cute.
I'm gonna unfollow her just because I don't actually know who she is, and I don't know when I followed her. But she said so after she being Marina. So after she lost her sponsorship, has been getting nothing but backlash and people speaking up against her, she finally spoke up. A half-assed apology. Marina, you're pathetic. You ruined something good for artists and then taunt everyone in your stream. Oh, I heard about that. Apparently she did another stream and she was not very apologetic whatsoever. And in fact tried to make herself the victim.
So during her stream, where she was doing the thing.
Yeah, she was like banning people.
She taunted and banned anybody who came in and tried to help her understand, because bimbos can't read, the TOS.
Mm-hmm.
And she just kind of taunted them and then banned them. I made a lovely post that had the it was the.
So. Yeah.
I was in the hospital during all this, so I was just sitting there making memes. If you guys seen the lovely part of Boondocks where they make the
I feel like I saw this tweet of yours.
You can probably find it. The possessed what's his name? Fucking guy. It's just like it's like read, N-word, read. Yeah, that one. I just replaced it with Bimbo.
Yeah, but So, and then she says, nothing about that was your version of what you thought TOS meant. You set and banned anyone who said otherwise. Okay, so that's talked about. People actively speaking in your stream during it, you banned. You laughed at TOS and continued. You even had your girlfriend do the exact same thing on her stream. You're not sorry. You're sorry you are receiving the much-deserved backlash, and on top of all this, you turned off replies so no one can actually say shit back to you. Log off Twitter permanently. LOL. I will say, if you are genuinely... Well, okay, this is me with my personality, but if you are genuinely apologetic and you put out an apology, don't turn off the comments. Take like, you kind of have to take what people are going to say to you. Yeah. Like, you are the one who messed up. You are the one who committed something that, like, hurt a lot of people. So you don't get to just kind of run out, or, like, I guess not get to, but you shouldn't just run away from everything and be like, oh, I don't want to, like, you know, blah, 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 echo chamber. I don't want to hear anything. No, take what people say, even if it's mean. You're the one who messed up. No one forced you to do this. No one told you, oh, you need to stream naked. You have to be nude. You know? And so when people call you out on it, rightfully so, you should be able to be like, you know what? I did fuck up. I will take this, like, criticism, whether it be valid or not. And, like, that's my bad. It's just
I'm
like...
not saying I would ever fuck up this badly, because I have a in my noggin. But if I did, I would leave comments open. I would respond to every single person, probably apologizing for whatever their particular grief is, and either agreeing or disagreeing with whatever criticism they give me. That's the logical thing to do.
All I did was like your status, and she blocked me. At this point, I feel like a lot of people are blocked by her.
Yeah. Isn't, like, blocked by Marina a hashtag?
Oh my god, is it? Someone said, worst part is not everyone hates Marina, but the previous, more harmful acts had no consequences. True. I feel like I hate hipster. I hate things in public figures before that was cool. Yeah, someone said she's not sorry she did it. She's sorry she got punished. Yeah, that I can fully agree with, I would say. All I'm saying is she's like, oh, what is this? I haven't, oh my god. A couple extra things for clarification. Some people are commenting on the timing being so late in the day, and what I can say is I woke up right before this. I usually wake up in the late afternoon / early evening. She's definitely not a teacher anymore. Saw the TOS reversions and felt absolutely awful. I had majorly fucked up. I immediately sat and wrote an apology, realizing that even though I had previously thought I was in line with the TOS changes, that didn't matter. Damage had been done that I contributed to. I needed to own up to that. I feel genuinely terrible for causing pain to artists. Artists are the foundation of the VTubing space, and they didn't deserve to have the TOS reverted. Some people have been commenting that I was banning everyone who came in to warn me. This is untrue. Does anyone have proof? I had many conversations on stream about the TOS updates and how I interpreted them. I have a whole team of mods that work very hard, and I know they banned countless people coming into my stream, but these were all, to my knowledge, bad actors. Okay. Most bans I didn't even see because I was consistently behind chat. While I discussed and defended my stream during the stream itself, I'm making it clear now that I should not have done that stream the way it was done. I should not have rushed to stream with my understanding of the TOS changes without waiting and seeing how they would actually be used by the community at large. I fucked up. A lot of people seem to be talking about the stream who did not attend it. All I can say for the actual content and structure is that I did my normal just chatting stream while showcasing nude art on the sides. It was not a cam show. There was no sexual interactions with chat. It was just a chill chatting stream. I have no intentions of ever doing a cam show style stream on Twitch. Ultimately, I should not have displayed the nude art or had my model in the bust-up framing that I did, and I understand why there was confusion about the content and structure of the stream itself.
Confusion? There's nothing to be fucking confused about. I'm not blind or stupid. Like, what the fuck? God,
yeah.
Look. She said something that she said about, oh, I apologized the second I hopped on Twitter. You fucking defended yourself first because you got fucking canned by Twitch. That's the first thing you did. And tried to claim that you were the victim and that, you know, Twitch was wrong and nothing that you did was wrong. And then you lost your fucking sponsorship. And that's when you started being, oh no, oopsies, I did it bad. Teehee, leave me alone, please, don't bully.
Yeah.
Fucking pathetic.
And then I also Taiga, I don't really know who this person is. They also are someone who has talked about Marina in the past.
I have a small amount of context I can offer. I haven't looked super into this because I just don't care.
Yeah.
But Taiga is something of a Shotacon VTuber.
Oh, okay.
They're into, they're a femboy that's into, like, Shota.
Okay.
And their whole thing is that basically Marina fabricated. I say this 'cause it's kind of come
I
out
saw
now
that. They called him
the
a
entire thing
pedo.
was fabricated. But she fabricated a whole thing calling them a
A
pedophile, which they then had
pedophile.
to, yeah, which they then had to like try
Yeah.
to, you know,
Yeah.
defend. And basically, they got branded as a pedophile, had to swap accounts multiple
Jesus.
times. She basically destroyed their fucking career just
Yeah.
off of the fact that they're a Shota.
Yeah.
Which, to be fair, they have said some sus ass shit. Like they have
Yes.
said some really sus shit.
Yes.
I personally not into Taiga at all.
Yeah.
For the
Valid.
record, not someone I'm into. This is why I didn't follow the super intelligent. I was like, I don't really like either of these people.
Valid.
But I don't think someone who's not touched children should be deserved
yeah.
called a pedophile.
Listen. Like, listen.
There's a
This
difference,
is-
right? Between
Yes.
okay, some people are gonna get mad for me at me for this, but I recently thought about it, and are lolicons and shotacons just maps?
What are maps?
Maps are what's the fucking minor attracted persons?
What the
I think
fuck? Maybe.
they tried to appoint themselves like an LGBT thing and
Yeah.
give themselves a flag and whatnot.
I don't know,
But,
because, like, I feel like people are just gonna bring up the whole, but it's, like, fictional. It's, like, not real. While with maps, it's, like,
well,
they're,
yeah, but
like-
you're still looking at, like, I feel like it depends, right? It depends. Because
Yeah.
there's different types of lolicons. There's people that are like, oh yeah, like the really small girls, but like, you know, like when they're mature and whatnot. And there's the people that are like, oh, I like this character that's obviously a literal fucking child going to
Yeah.
elementary school. I am attracted to this character and I want to watch hentai of them. Don't quote
Yeah.
that. Don't quote that out of context.
Uh-huh.
There's those people as well, right? And those
Yeah.
are the people that I would absolutely consider maps.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they're not pedophiles. They haven't touched a child yet.
Yeah.
They are a minor attracted person.
I could see that. My thing is, okay. This is just kind of like for my own personal entertainment. But it has been brought up a lot by both sides of like the whole lolly topic. If
For the
you
record, I do have friends that are lolicons. It's
Yeah.
okay. I'm allowed
Yeah,
to
yeah.
make fun of them. It's like having a black friend.
Same, yeah. But if you know anything about Hololive, you'll know that like a lot of the Hololive talents are either lolicons or shotacons or both. And I just think it'd be really funny to see Marina try and like, you know, oh my god, Susei's a shotacon. We need to cancel her. Like, she should not be allowed to have a platform. Like, I just would like to see her versus all the like Hoshiyomis, you know? Because they are intense and kind of horrifying when they're mad at you. So I would just like to see I would like to see the little tussle. But also, though, my thing is with the whole, like, lolly shota-con thing, it's like, listen, if I'm watching, like, everyone, I think almost, like, if you know me at all, you know my Oshi is Miko. And I don't know, I don't think she's a lolicon or shota-con, but she could be. Like, I usually don't see her in, like, the edits for the Hololive members who are, you know? But, like, if I found out she was, I would be like, okay. Like, I watch her
Yeah.
because she brings me happiness, and I think she's fucking hilarious. And she's, like, probably one of the only VTubers to ever have the N-word pass. Like, actually. And I think that's fucking incredible and amazing. And she's my everything. I fucking love her. Like, I think the clip of her saying the N-word in GTA 5 has, like, I don't even know how many million
that was
views.
that was like the birth of
Yeah.
like EN VTubers.
Yeah, exactly. So
That-
shout
that-
out to
that is-
Miko.
that is
If
that is
any
the
of you
moment
like
that
Dura,
popped the bubble.
Ame, Callie, any Hololive EN, say thank you to Mother. Actually,
Yeah.
Miko is like the last person I think I would say when I think
Say
of like
thank
Mother.
you to her.
Thank
for
you to the
specifically
Alito.
saying-
Alito baby. Okay. But
say
like,
thank you to her for specifically saying the N-word and attracting a huge English audience.
yeah. It all
Which
started
then
with that.
was what prompted for them to have an EN
Yep.
and then open the floodgates to the West.
Yeah. Which we can talk about if that was a good idea or not. It was, but yeah, but like, you know, if I found out she
So it
was
got
like a
me here.
lolicon or something, I would not care. Like, that's what she likes her shit in her own time, whatever. And like, I
Again,
just,
I
that's
have
kind of how I
friends that
feel
are.
about the whole lolly show. Like, if you try and talk to me about it, I'm gonna be like, listen, I don't really get it. Like, I don't fuck with it like the way you do. So I don't know how, you know, I don't know how this conversation's gonna go, but you do you. But I'm not also gonna be like, you are the scum of the earth. I hope like
Yeah.
Jesus fucking smites you on the spot and I get to fucking like throw your remains into the ocean. You know, like, come on now. I understand why. I was kind of bummed when certain tubers didn't follow suit. I guess, well, I mean, yeah, I guess Asians get a pass for that GTA scene. Well, I mean, of course. You can't. I feel like I think it's so stupid when I see people get mad at other people for not knowing, you know, every single slur in a language they don't fucking speak. You know?
Yeah.
It's like, I think that's so fucking stupid. And I just hate how Americans are like, English is the only language in the entire world. I only know, like,
Yeah.
English. English. So, like, in other countries, like, that professor who got fucking fired for saying a word that sounds like the N-word when it's just, like, a normal word to say in Mandarin. Like, are people that stupid?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
I know exactly what word you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna repeat it because it's illegal to be Asian.
Huh?
Speak Asian.
Oh, my bad.
But yeah.
I'll go die,
No.
guys.
I know what word you're talking about.
I think a better example is Ui Mama, aka Shiguri Ui. Yeah, like, I would like, Marina, I'll send you all the fucking details. I'll send her the song. I'll send her all the details about Ui Mama she needs.
She's seen it.
Try and bring her down, Marina, please. I would love to see. I would fucking love to see Marina try and be like, guys, let's cancel Ui Mama. Like, she's such a big lolicon / shotacon. Like, this cannot be allowed. And just have all her all of Ui Mama's like rabid fans just fucking jump her. That would be that would be entertaining. I would enjoy that. I wouldn't like anything,
I
but
don't
I would
think
enjoy that.
she can anymore. I think enough people have like kind of
No,
been like,
duh.
You know what? Fine, I get it. She's horrible. Yeah, fine. Because the second that you make it cool to hate someone, everyone that you thought was on your side, but really they were just on your side because you were you were the cool thing of the moment.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden they're against you because these people have no actual fucking loyalty, and people constantly are like, "Oh my God, Rosa, your fans are gonna turn on you because the people that you cater to." It's like, I don't fucking cater anybody, and that is exactly why
don't people
I
call you
don't
like a
have to worry
right
about
wing
this.
shill?
Yeah, people fucking accuse me of that shit. It's like, I'm not. I'm not right wing at all. As a matter of fact, I have. There are people in my community that are actual like hyper right wing, and they think I'm a lefty.
Conservative.
And it's just like, no, I'm not a right wing shill. I don't cater to fucking anybody, and that's why I don't have to worry about this shit.
Yeah.
Well, you do. And
Yeah.
that's why you think it's a problem, because you are fucking just straight up just fucking projecting your fucking issues and your
Yeah.
insecurities with your own community. Because you know that if you were to be honest to yourself, they would fucking hate you.
Mm-hmm. She's both wing, she's freedom. Yeah, no, you're right, Snake Dude. Snake Dude said, now you know for a fact that Twitter creatures like Marina never strike at anything bigger than themselves unless they're part of a mob. Beta behavior. That's so true. And that just, like, again, goes to show that they don't actually fucking, like, care about what they're quote-unquote fighting for. Like, they don't actually, I'm not saying they don't believe in it. They probably do. But they don't actually care that much. They just want that, like, 5 minutes of feeling like, wow, I did something great. You know, like, I really helped, like, make Twitter a better place or something like that, where it's just like,
What I find funny about the whole she never strikes anything bigger than herself. I'm not bigger than Marina.
Mhm.
For whatever fucking reason, like, she has had all this grief and all this, dislike of me and my takes, and she just couldn't bring herself to air any of it out.
Wait, you can
until
hear
I
that?
couldn't fucking defend myself.
Wait, Mr. Bear, you can hear that?
Oh, the crinkling ASMR, yeah.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
But yeah, she just, for whatever reason, just couldn't bring herself to, like, talk any shit whatsoever
Yeah.
until I literally couldn't defend myself.
Yeah.
And the second I came back, she didn't say a word.
Mm-hmm.
Until I randomly messaged her, or mentioned
You
her on,
messaged
like, a
her?
tweet.
Oh.
No, I mentioned her on a tweet, because I forgot what it was. Like someone said they wanted to do D&D, and I was like, dude, I would love to have a D&D full of just people that I hate. And I just started fucking tagging people.
Love
Hey,
that.
but what do you fucking losers want to do? I will happily be.
I know we
MC
see
if
eye to
you
eye
want
on
to start a
absolutely
D&D.
nothing. But would you like to join my D&D campaign?
Yeah, basically. And so I tagged her, and she immediately blocked me. Not a single fucking word. And it's just like, well, what the fuck, Marina? Like, I'm not even bigger than you. Just talk shit. Come on,
Yeah.
fight me. Watch what happens.
It's just like,
But
people like that can never actually have
you know what makes me sad?
a conversation. What?
So Lumi, Mizu, and Akko, I actually talked to her on the first episode of their Under the Tea podcast.
Marina?
Uh-huh.
Oh, wow.
Because they were talking about her, and she just kind of showed up.
Oh, okay.
And so, unfortunately, Mizu is fucking inept at debating, and so she kind of walked circles around all of his arguments.
Oh.
But it was basically her versus Mizu while the other two moderated, because,
Yeah.
again, Mizu's just hyper-aggressive and a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
And so, full offense to Mizu, by the way. Fuck you. I think he knows I'm joking. But, whatchamacallit? And so, I listened to some of her points, and I was like, okay, maybe she's not that terrible, right? And she,
Maybe.
like, she, like, I was in chat, and so she, like, mentioned, she's like, oh, like, I don't have anything against you, I just disagree with, like, your views and stuff like that. And, blah, blah, but I don't have anything personally against you. And I was like, you know what, this is fine, I can live with this, right? I don't hate Marina anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, all that kind of got thrown in the trash once I realized that was just basically a bold-faced fucking lie. All that got kind of thrown in the trash once I realized that that was all just her, just trying to
Waffling.
fucking defend herself and seem nice. It's just like, you know what, fuck you.
Yeah. Like, okay. It's just... Genuinely, people genuinely, people can no longer have just normal conversations on Twitter, and it's really, really refreshing when I meet someone who can. Like this tweet right here, this fucking random ass person. I mean, Tiramisu also don't really know what her vibe is, but she's like, my thoughts on the trans community. She was gonna have like a thread, like she had a thread or something, and this person said, "Thank you, random VTuber. We were actually all dying to know what your thoughts on the entire trans community are." Also, is this person trans? I don't know. But someone was like, this is literally in response... What were you saying?
For the record, when someone is referring to the trans community, they likely do not mean the trans individual. They mean the community and the way that it is perceived from the outside eye, based on what the trans people in that community, on who they allow to have the vocal, the vocal representation of how they are. Which is... By the way, y'all need to gatekeep harder. Like, seriously, please.
But anyways, this person said, this is literally in response to the Marina drama, because Marina is someone who called them out for liking a bad faith transphobic meme. They're just a clout chaser, lol. And when I read that, I got kind of annoyed, because I took that as this person saying, like, oh, but, like, Marina isn't a clout chaser, or, like, Marina is better, right? That's what I took from it. So I said, yeah, because Marina isn't. Please, I'm not defending Tiramisu, but acting like Marina is any better is funny. And then this person replied, hi, please tell me where in my original reply I claimed Marina was better. I'm curious. And at first you could probably read that as this person being, like, condescending or something like that.
I just think it's funny, to watch someone,
Yeah.
It's funny to watch, so it's like the fucking pot call the kettle black. I just think it's funny.
Yeah. But then, I, like, thought about it again, and I was like, I guess this person isn't actually saying, like,
watching
she didn't
someone
explicitly
call the kettle black
say.
in defense of the pot.
And so I said, you know what, you're
accurate.
right. That's what I inferred by you saying Marina is someone who called them out for liking, like, a bad faith trans meme. But I can see I jumped to the wrong conclusion there. Because I'm like, okay, this person is actually, like, if she was saying Marina was better, she would have responded in a way being like, Marina's fine, or something along those lines, And so she responded as well. She said, yeah, I tried to use as objective language as possible because I found both parties awful, and which is something, I can agree with. And she was like, I do appreciate the response, though. And I said, like, whatever. And it was just, like, a very civil interaction and conversation.
Nice.
And I was like, I genuinely cannot remember the last time that happened. Like,
I can. I can
Really?
remember the last time that happened for me, yes. It was, I can specifically tell you, it was a conversation with someone on my post on my thoughts on the word retarded.
oh,
I had a
okay.
civil conversation with someone,
That's
and then I
good.
got punished for the post.
Oh, well.
I didn't have a single argument with anyone.
Can't win them all.
Most people agreed with me. One person disagreed. I had a conversation with them that was perfectly fucking civil. I'm still friends with that person, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
They follow me on my new account. I've talked with them. We agree to disagree on different topics. They're
There's
super
nothing out there
chill.
that hurts the trans community more than TRAs and the way they... What are TRAs?
I don't know. Trans activists, maybe?
Oh, I can see that. Twitter's turning more into an old man that screams against the football coach
Trans
because he
rights
thinks he is
activists,
the
I think,
better.
is the specific,
Oh.
what that is.
I
Yeah,
see.
I think, I guess.
No,
That's
I
just a
agree.
guess.
I just think, like, it's just... Again, I talked about this in my post about the whole Hogwarts Legacy shit. Like, my fucking long-ass, basically, essay. It's just common sense. It's like, if I am trying to convince you to join, like, my fucking, I don't know, let me think. Join my, like, let's dress puppies up cause. Like, when would it ever be smart to be like, you fucking are scum of the earth because you don't agree that we should dress up puppies. You fucking suck. I hope you die because you don't want to dress up puppies. Instead of being like,
that's a really good
hey,
way to make me absolutely hate the entire puppy dress up community.
exactly. So instead, I should, like, the smarter thing to do would be, hey, like, how's your day? I'm starting up this new cause, or, I'm part of this community, and I don't know what your thoughts are right now on it, but, like, let me tell you about it, and let me tell you why you should join or why you should support it. Or, like, anything but doing the first thing. Like when has ever, like fucking attacking someone.
That you basically just said, I would prefer if you were a telemarketer, is what you
It's
just
like,
told
no,
me.
literally.
That's what you just said. It's so bad.
It's a better approach.
You said, include telemarketer script here.
You're like, no, seriously. Hi, how's your day today, miss? Could I interest you in joining, this community? It's like, but like, genuinely, in the past, when has ever attacking someone, harassing someone?
I know it's 8 in the morning, but can I introduce you in trans rights?
Like, when has attacking someone, harassing them, calling them like the scum of the earth or like a disgusting piece of shit ever convinced them to be like, you know what? I will support you. I will join your cause. Like, huh? Like, when has that ever worked? Where's the common sense?
Like, you need to be nice to us. Also,
okay, now you sound like a cult leader, Rika.
I get fat and stuff. Well, now, bro, whenever I hear like arguments from these type of people, not even arguments, just these people just throwing out fucking like insults, I legitimately have to contain myself because it's like watching someone just like throwing rocks out of a glass house. All I have to do is say a couple numbers and you'll cry.
What?
Or here, let me say it in a way that's gonna maybe help you catch the joke. All I have to do is say a couple numbers and you'll add to that number.
Oh god. Oh my god! Oh no. I just got it. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's just like, it's so fucking easy to offend you. So why are you going around trying to actively offend people?
Yeah.
Like, if you lack the, like, mental facilities to, like, withstand the fucking, the horrible insults.
Yeah.
Right? God, I'm turning into V. You know? Like,
okay, here's my thing.
Maybe don't throw stones.
Yeah. Here's my thing. Let me, like, try and think about how I can, like, genuinely say this. I'm not trying to say these people should go around, marketing themselves as, like, basically, like, salesmen, being like, oh, let me sell you on this great idea. Like, I think every person, every human being should have rights, and in America, for the most part, I would say they do. Like, trans rights are human rights. Yeah, sure, I agree. You should have rights as a human being. we're on the same
I-
page there.
I
My
still don't know what rights they want.
yeah, well, yeah. But at this point,
I
it
hear
genuinely.
about trans rights all the time, but I have no idea. I have
Well,
the fucking slightest.
at this
Not a
point,
single
it's
person
not.
has been able to tell me what they actually
Yeah.
want.
Well, let me just say, like, at this point, I don't think
I
it's
might
about
agree.
rights anymore. It's more so they don't want there to be any transphobia, which I understand. Transphobia isn't nice, racism isn't nice, homophobia isn't nice. Like, those are all horrible things. But I think at a certain point, they have to realize the world we live in is not perfect. There's always going to be horrible people. There's always going to be someone who, like, you know, who is racist, who is homophobic, who is
Something
transphobic. It's always going to happen. So I just don't really know what they're fighting for anymore, because I
Something
don't
that
think
a
it's
lot of
right.
people don't understand is that transphobia, homophobia, racism, all of these things come from somewhere, right? They don't just come out of thin air, right? Sometimes it's taught by your parents, but even then, that came from somewhere. All that originates
Yeah.
somewhere, and it's not entirely, like a thing of just hatred. Oftentimes, it comes from a place of ignorance, right? Ignorance or misunderstanding
Yeah.
or trauma from a past event, right? And so when you are, all that you're doing is adding to that trauma, adding to that hatred, right? By presenting
Yeah.
yourself as hateful, as something for them to hate, you're only making things worse. That's just the reality,
Yeah.
right? It's just like, oh, but grr, racists are terrible. You know who's a fucking racist, but he's like the nicest person in the fucking world?
My grandparents.
Yeah. my grandpa fucking hates black people,
Yeah.
right? And there's a reason for it. He thinks all black people are traitors, very specific.
Yeah, I remember you saying this.
Yeah, a lot of the stigma with black people is like, oh, they're all a bunch of criminals.
Yeah.
That comes from somewhere. But in my grandpa's case, he thinks they're all traitors, and the reason why is because of his adopted older brother. Who's
I
black.
remember, yeah.
He joined the revolution, right? And so he became one of like Fidel's like lapdog.
Yeah.
And so because
Where
of
do I
that,
sign
he
up for
thinks
the
that all
Rika
black
cult?
people are traitors.
Do you think
Right?
I'd be
It
a good
comes from
cult
place
leader?
I think so. I'd follow you anywhere.
Wait. Umbra said, apart we are just needles, but together we are part of the strong edgy. Come everyone, drink the iced coffee. But yeah,
That's
like,
pretty good.
back to the
But
point. It's like,
But yeah, right. And so it's just like when you're being a fucking piece of shit in
That doesn't help
response to
you.
people being ignorant.
Yeah.
Like, okay, yes, they're being ignorant and they're being, they're being vile with their ignorance, but you're being worse than ignorant. You have all the information. Instead of using it, you're just being hateful.
Yeah. Can I ask a question? Is it better to accept it slowly or keep trying to write each time when someone accidentally mispronounced? Are we mispronouncing your name? But also, Snake Dude makes a good point. He said, did the African Americans earn their civil liberties
I haven't said his name yet.
by writing and threatening to kill anyone who
see if I can
didn't
get it.
think like
Subaru?
them? Did the white
Is that better?
supremacists help themselves by burning crosses? Did the gays earn their right to marriage by rioting and threatening to kill people in public? It's It's like
I've
the
said this
Dawn
a million times, but
fighting
if you
against
want
windmills.
change for whatever reason,
Yeah.
you have to go the fucking BLM route, man. Put on a fucking suit and tie, right? If you're
Elaborate.
trans female to male, put on a suit and tie. If you're trans male to female, put on like a nice business attire, right? Now whatever the fuck you're wearing to your fucking parades,
Yeah.
look like a fucking like a working class citizen, right?
Yeah.
And then go write a fucking speech. Alright? Speak your fucking mind.
Oh,
While
not about the
reminding
name, but about the
people
whole
that
gender
you two
thing.
are normal humans.
Oh. I mean, is it? I can't. I feel like I can't fully say, or like feel like I can't fully understand because I go by like she her pronouns and like I don't ask other people to refer to me as like other pronouns. But I know my friends who do, they usually like, they kind of like will inform someone if they like what's it called again? Mispronounced? Oh my god.
I don't think I've ever had anyone tell me
Wait,
that
what's
I
the
use wrong
word?
pronouns. For the most
It's
part,
not
I can kinda tell.
mispronoun. It's like
Misgender.
Misgender. Oh my god, thank you. I was like, what am I fucking like? What?
I don't
what is
think
it?
I've ever like accidentally misgendered someone. I can
Yeah.
usually tell pretty obviously. Or usually I just wait till I'm told.
But also, again, maybe I can't fully understand it because I do not have these feelings. But if someone was like, Rika, you know, the other day went to the store, yeah, he's like really cool. I don't think I'd get mad. I would just be like, okay.
So I've gotten misgendered at work a
Yeah.
lot. Like,
Yeah.
like during COVID, where when I had to wear a mask.
Mm-hmm.
Whether or not I was referred to as male or female was completely 50-50.
Mm-hmm.
Like, completely. I don't care.
I've done so on purpose. The
These
individual
people
is being
are-
rude to me first. Good for you, Trim.
So
I
the-
support you, King.
These people are here to buy a product, and I'm here to sell them a product and
Yeah.
get paid to be here. I don't give a shit what
Oh my
the fuck
god,
you
I'm
think.
sorry, but I will never, ever,
That
ever,
person
ever.
could be a literal fucking Nazi. I will still sell them Mario Party. I don't care.
You think they're buying Mario Kart? You don't think they're buying, like, what is it? Like, Hitler Sex Simulator 3?
We don't sell that at GameStop.
Tragic.
Ma'am, this is a GameStop.
Tragic. It's a thing, too, by the
But,
way, before anyone's like, what?
I
Yeah, it's a
know,
game
I
on
know,
Steam.
I know. But,
Didn't they
yeah,
have
it's like, I
Stalin
don't
one,
fucking
too?
care. I think, like, something, okay, like, if there's legitimate issues, right? Legitimate
Yeah.
issues that need to be fixed, right? That you want people that legitimately can fix them, not just your random fucking Joe. Then go fucking write a speech, right? Go do
Yeah.
something more productive than a fucking parade.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking hate. I legitimately despise the fucking pride parades that we have nowadays. They're just vile.
It's so
Go do something productive. Go do
interesting.
something that reminds people that you want to be treated like a human being. Fucking act like one.
Like,
And
Like-
so it's just like,
okay, I'm
it's,
gonna.
you know, it's laziness. They don't want to actually work for the things they want. They just want to be given them by demand. And
Like-
that's just not the way that the world works.
Without going into a ton of detail, I'm gonna talk about like my fucking quote unquote coming out story or whatever. It didn't go well. Like when basically like my parents first of all like forced it out of me, which is like pretty weird, kind of fucked up.
How?
Like it was just a whole thing.
Sorry if I'm making you like. feel
No,
like
it's okay. But it was just like a whole thing, and like it wasn't good. Like you know, words were said, exchanges happened, but like
Yeah, I can.
we moved
come off,
past
like,
it.
Super traditional, like Asian parents.
Yeah, but like we moved past it, you know, it's like whatever. And again, maybe it's because I'm Asian or like, you know, again, the Asian culture and then like white people culture is very, very different. No matter how many white people want to be like, oh no, we do that too, you know. Yeah, and it's like, okay, calm down, buddy, you don't know shit. But it's like they still treat me like a human being. Like life moves on. No one fucking died, and then did like you know it happened, and then I just moved on, and now we're fine again. It's you know it's like I think at least for me anyways, my biggest kind of mindset when it comes to life is that like shit happens, you move on. Like shit happens, you didn't die, you move on. As bad as it is, as happy as it is.
Yep.
That's it. And it's like, unless you are okay, I will say, like, unless you are actively being fucking, like, hunted down or, like, tortured or some shit, that fucking sucks, you know, that's pretty bad. But it's, you know, like, I at this point, I generally don't know what more these people want.
Oh, that's the
You're
thing, right?
you're
It's
you're
like some
treated like human
parents-
beings, you have rights, like, I would like these
The only
people to
thing I
name
can
one
think
right
of
that they don't
is-
have.
The only thing I can think of is like they maybe want the right to like be called what they want to be called.
Which again
But
is
the thing
not
is,
correct. It's against freedom. It's against the fucking First Amendment.
Yeah, so the issue with that is that you're not requesting a new right for yourself. You're requesting an you know, a fucking like a thing, right? Like,
Yeah.
You're requesting a something be added, right?
Yeah.
An amendment
Yeah.
to the Second Amendment, right? Like that's the issue is that you are not trying to gain a right. You're trying to
Yeah.
impede on everyone else's.
And like,
You do not have the right to be called what you want.
yeah, I'm
You
sorry,
do not have the
but
right to not feel insulted.
like, here's my thing. Words can hurt sometimes. I'm not saying they don't. Like sometimes,
Absolutely.
sure, words hurt. They make you feel shit. That's why, like, you know, books are so powerful. You read things and it makes you feel emotions.
That's
and
why I have mommy issues. Yeah.
Yes, exactly. Like again, I'm not saying words don't hurt, but like the beauty and I guess like the like, ugly of having freedom of speech is that you can like people can say almost like whatever the fuck they want, and as long as it's not, you know, like a call to arms, a call to action, or something like that, they can say it. Like someone can like right now go online and like just type out like Rika is like the most disgusting, vile sack of shit I've ever seen in my entire life. I hope the most like horrible things happen to her. I hope her skin fucking like falls off in like an acid
You
attack
say
or
all
some
that
shit
again,
like that.
I wanna tweet it out.
Yeah. Let me start from the beginning. Rika is the most. But like someone could say that and like yeah, if I read that, honestly I would probably be like, what the fuck, who are you? Like okay, I would be like weirded out, but I can't be like, oh, this is, you know, racism, like, oh my god, someone arrest this person, like, you know, like go fucking psychotic. Asians have become honorary whites. Yeah, it's kind of insane because Asians don't like white people. No offense, white people, love you, me personally, you know, hearts out to you guys. But yeah, I don't know, it's just so I think it's so funny to me because I had a lot, I have slash had a lot of white friends, and like I'll talk about something in my life and they'll be like, yeah, like, oh well, like my parents also like stress like the importance of like, you know, this and that, and I'll be like, did they really? Like I've talked to you, did they really? It's just funny to see. I feel like white people are the only people to ever call their parents by their first names. Like I have never seen any Asian person do that. I don't even call my friends' parents by their first name because it fucking like gives me the heebie-jeebies because I'm like, my mom's about to like appear out of thin air and whoop my ass. Can you be hey, I am not racist, Trim. Or at least I don't think I have been. Oh, I guess I'm being kind of racist to white people right now. I'm sorry. It's all in jokes.
It's okay. It's okay. I in all of my Spanish heritage gives you the okay pass.
Oh yeah, because you're white.
Fuck this whole mumbo jumbo.
You're white, right?
I count.
That sounds like a coast white person name. I feel like maybe, yeah, like East and West Coast, because I've met East Coasters who also do that, and it's like, the fuck?
I think, again, I think that also fucking depends, right? Because, like, the East Coast also depends, like, people are like, oh my god, East versus West, but it's also
fine,
mostly North versus South, alright?
Yeah. It's
we
fine.
A war about
you're an
this.
honorable white
that?
person. You get the racism pass. Let's go. Score.
Yeah, the thing with being, Latino is that it gets added onto whatever your actual race is. Like it's like you're a Latino Caucasian, Latino quote unquote African, whatever the fuck.
Okay.
They don't have a proper word.
Oh, Anime said, Rika, you can be as racist to me as you like. Thank you. And Umber said, you just can't boast about colonization like us. Yeah, that's true. Fuck. I mean, I am the colonizee. You know? Fuck.
I'm a mix of both, right?
Aw, cute. Remember, we won. You guys lost in my country. I don't know. Like,
I'm a mix of both, and that's why I'm a...
You see, you want to know the funny thing? That's like why the Vietnam War fucking sucks so much. Because it's like, on one hand, the Vietnamese finally won something, but it was not the Vietnamese people we all wanted to win.
Yeah.
And then fucking America, fuck you. Not in a good way. Fucking losers. Couldn't do one thing right. Let me fucking run into the forest. Oh, maybe, you know, surely there won't be any traps. Fucking dumbasses.
America wins. Those gosh darn colonizers. America loses. God damn it, my saviors failed me.
Fuck you. Fucking losers.
Yeah, I think the beauty of being a mix of both colonizer and colonizee is that I get to truly experience what it means to be a switch.
Hey, Mr. Beard, they gave us banh mi, okay? At least the French did one good thing. They gave us baguettes, and in turn, we made banh mi, which fucking slaps. So, you know, not the worst. Like, what could we have been honest? No. Again, at least the French have good-ish food. Imagine Vietnam fucking controlled by the British, you know? Like, our pho would have negative flavor. We would not have banh mi. We would probably have fucking, like, toast and
Whoa!
beans and
Whoa.
shit. Fuck
Oh,
that.
correction. You would have a better taste palette than you do now. Is
Huh?
what that would mean. All right.
You're an acid. Listen,
You would
I
You
will
would have
never.
a superior palate that can enjoy the subtleties, all right, of softer flavors.
Oh, yeah, like salt.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right, salt and pepper.
Do
Sometimes.
not speak to me
sometimes
about
not even
salt
pepper.
When your people like soy sauce, you're fucking
You
salt
lost.
juice.
You
Shut
lost.
up.
You lost that. You can't say shit. You lost that. Fair and square, you lost.
How dare you?
You
How
lost.
dare you fucking talk shit about salt?
Yes, the
salt
French
when
for
all
their
of you
goodish
people fucking
foods
put on
like
stuff
snails
is
and
liquid
frogs.
salt.
Hey, escargot is good. I actually like escargot. Y'all's jungles are a
Fight,
bitch.
fight.
Like, I
Yeah.
just don't understand where's the common sense where it's like, okay, if I'm going into unexplored territory, the first thing I do is not fucking run head on first into an area I have no clue about. Like, that's just like the dumbest shit. No offense. Rika likes more exquisite flavors, particularly the flavor known as woman. Hey, depends.
Lamau.
Some women, listen,
what?
I am a woman, but some women, their hygiene could use some work. Men and women, bofa.
Mm.
Take a shower, guys. I took one earlier today. Take a shower.
Showers are good.
Does wonders.
Showers are good. It's true.
Anyways, moving on from that, I don't remember what we were talking about. Oh, yeah, what I will say, I will never, ever admit that the British people have good food. Never.
Nonsense.
Absolutely
Complete
not.
Nonsense.
I will
I
not.
can't wait. I will make you try Cuban cuisine one day, and you're gonna be like, "Wow, this is so good. Where'd you guys learn it?" And I'm gonna be like,
You're gonna contribute Cuban food to the British?
It's.
I feel like that's an insult to Cuba.
I'm sorry, but you should try it. British food is not bad. We use a lot of the same techniques because we learned them from the fucking Spanish, which are also European and have similar foods. You should really try it. I'm just saying.
I'll try
I know
it.
It seems bland, but it's just that your fucking taste buds are so fucking fried by all this shit that you put in your food.
I feel like this is a debate you will lose. I just genuinely
I would
think
beg
that
to differ.
Asian food is better than British, or like not even Asian, Vietnamese food. I'll go specific by country.
Extra specific.
Yeah,
I haven't had enough.
I will argue that
Vietnamese food
Vietnamese
to-
food, Chinese
ha-
food,
I haven't had
Japanese
enough
food,
Vietnamese food to argue this debate.
Korean
I will absolutely
food.
argue against Korean food though.
What?
Spices on everything.
That's
Okay.
Oh wait, you
And
can't handle
Chinese
spice,
food and
right?
Japanese food will fucking kill me, so I am also biased on that.
Exactly.
I can admit my biases where I have them, and where they stand.
Yeah, like I don't know. I just feel like a lot more people would agree that Asian food, no matter which country you choose, actually, I haven't had like Laotian food, or I haven't had a ton of like Cambodian food, so maybe I can't speak for them. But the majority of the like Asian countries, I feel like most people would agree that they're better than British food.
I think those people are dumb, and again, their taste buds are fried by generations upon generation of absolutely fucking nuking their food.
Your
with,
taste buds are
like,
shit.
Spices.
Like
my
you
taste-
probably
my taste
think
buds can
pepper is
enjoy-
spicy.
Yes,
You
I do.
fu- you-
My taste
that-
buds can enjoy the subtleties
You-
of like actual fucking flavor, while you're limited to
You
the higher spice
no,
palette.
you use like one spice called salt, and you're like, wow, this is crazy. Holy
Actually, I
shit,
use-
salt.
Actually, so here's the thing.
NaCl,
Let me explain to you
sodium.
how Cuban cuisine. Let me explain to you how Cuban cuisine works, right? So we use different types of ingredients to spice our food without having to ground it up and put it in a fucking sprinkler.
Who
right?
does that?
And then we use salt in order to increase the flavor value with just a sprinkle of salt. 'Cause the thing with salt is that salt actually brings out the other flavors in food.
I
which is why
agree.
we actually put a sprinkle of salt even in our sweets because it makes them
Yeah,
taste
that's
sweeter.
like that's normal. That's fine.
That's logical common sense, right? Okay, cool. So we agree. That is
My-
what British food is like.
My only thing, and that's boring for the most part. Like my only thing is that, like, okay, when you make
it with spices.
no, okay, I think you are greatly over exaggerating how many cultures like used how much spice. Like right now, I feel like you're thinking that like all these
I'm
cultures
thinking of Mexican
dump
food.
in like fucking 20 bottles of like spice and stuff like that. You don't use that
I'm
much
thinking of
unless you need
Mexican
to.
food.
Okay, well that's your
That's what I'm thinking
fault.
of. Where they sit there and they just fuck. Well, this is how it's been described to me, right? It's the same way over there. So you guys just fucking take and you just fucking powder that shit with fucking spice. You guys like your shit like really spicy, which I think is just silly.
Well, no, that's just not true. It's like you start off with a dish, and if you want to add spice, then you can, or if you want to add like a spice, like spiciness to it, then you add like
British
chili
cuisine's a lot
oil
of
and stuff
that.
like that. But you start off with like a somewhat neutral base, basically. Obviously, it'll have some flavor. Well, like, okay, take pho. You have broth, you have noodles, and then you have like meat. Obviously, it's gonna have some flavor from the broth because like you make the broth with like onions, like beef bones, etc., and then like
Okay.
like star anise, some spices. But obviously, the broth will have some flavor. And then you put your noodles in, and if you want to, you can squeeze in some lime. If you want to, you can put in some hoisin sauce and then like sriracha. But you don't have
Did you say
to.
poison sauce?
Hoisin,
Poison?
hoisin with an H.
Oh!
Idiot.
I was like, I'm just hearing poison.
But like, so if you want to, you can add in all that stuff, but it's not. You don't have to.
Yeah.
Exactly.
We agree. I think okay, well in that case I just think you're misunderstanding how extremely non-bland British food is. British cuisine uses a lot of fat, yeah. Fat is like lard is literally what butter is made of.
I made it. Gotcha. Gotta catch up. Welcome to the stream, Popat Sot. Hello. Let's say anchovy pizza. No, I don't really like anchovies to begin with, so I would have to pass.
Middle East do stuff with yeah. Middle East and like a lot of like South America, the way that they preserve meats. Something that you'll notice is that people that live further north tend to prefer food with salt, while people that live further south tend to prefer food with
I agree with that,
spices.
Mr. Bear.
And that just comes down to the fact that they have more salt in colder places, and they have more spices in tropical places.
Yeah.
And so that basically affects the reason why these people prefer these different things is because depending on where you grew up, what kind of materials were used to preserve food in the past. And then, people don't really talk about this, but your culture and like your background will affect you genetically on what type of things you like as as generations go on.
This is true. I
So
feel
because
like
of
half
that,
of the stuff we talk
people
about you
further
can't
north-
beat.
Yeah, like people further north are more likely to like stuff with salt because that's the stuff that they use to preserve meat for generations. Meanwhile, people down south will typically prefer spices because that's what they use to preserve meat for generations. People use spice as opposed to using salt because they didn't have that as much.
When you say spices, though, like which one are you talking about? Because there's like a million of them.
I have no fucking idea. But I know that is how like a lot of the South American like tribes, the way that they preserve their meat was by absolutely fucking murdering
Mr.
it
Bear
in spice.
said, given her slew of allergies, hoisin sauce might be poison for Rosa. You make a good point. That's the other thing. You can't eat half of the things we talk about.
Well, it's not like I've never eaten them before. I just can't eat them anymore. Also, just because I quote-unquote shouldn't eat them doesn't mean I can't eat them. The only thing I can't eat is seafood. Shellfish,
Bruh.
mainly.
Okay, Bear, tell me what isn't poisonous for... Oh, well, I mean, well, I don't know, actually.
Like, I'm not supposed to eat fish, but I still have tuna every now and again, or salmon.
Bruh.
I'm not supposed to eat eggs, but I had eggs for breakfast yesterday.
Bruh.
I'm not supposed to drink milk, but obviously I drink milk like daily.
Turmeric is one known spice for antibacterial properties. Same goes with ginger, if I'm not wrong. Oh, I do enjoy ginger in like meals.
Yeah,
or,
they,
like,
they
in
also they
cuisine.
used it also because not only would it help with delaying how quick it would take for
Ginger also
meat
has
to,
good
like,
benefits
spoil,
for you.
but it also helped with them masking the taste of spoiled meat. Because the thing is, meat spoils quickly down south as
Yeah.
well, just because of the heat. And so, like, a lot of tribes would just eat, like, slightly spoiled meat, and they would use spices to hide the disgusting flavor. Like, that was a legitimate thing.
When you make mac and cheese. Oh, actually, I think you only eat Kraft. Never mind.
What?
I was gonna say, when you
Yes,
make
me?
mac and cheese, do you like put any other spices in it? But then I remembered you only eat boxed mac and cheese, which is fine because it's good. But
That's not entirely true, but...
do you make your own mac and cheese?
we
Have
don't
you ever
make
like
our own.
made or
But
like you
we
know?
add things to it still, though, you know? That, like, you're asking, like, if I've ever, like, just made the fucking, the actual macaroni? Like
No.
made,
I'm saying like have you ever like kind of like you like made your own roux, you know, make your own cheese sauce, etc., etc.
Hell no.
Okay.
We usually add, like, powdered cheeses or different
Yeah.
types of, like, powdered, something that we Cubans love a lot is something that's called sazon completo, which is just aka complete seasoning, which just has a variety of different, like,
Oh, is it
things
kind of
in
like five spice?
mostly salt.
Oh.
Maybe?
Okay.
Here, let me see if I can look up.
500 grams of ginger, 500 grams chili, 1 kilo lemon, 3 kilo carrots, 3 kilo green apples. This is the juicer recipe for the perfect vitamin shot. That sounds intense. Jarko said, sometimes I wonder how Rosa is alive. Honestly, I wonder that every day. I feel like she probably wonders that every day.
Here, this is the good shit. I found it. This is the good shit.
What am I looking at?
Hold on. Wait, let me open the goddamn link. Let me do it. Leave me alone. Let me open it. Open it on Amazon.
Oh.
You bitch. Here we go. This is the good shit. This is the shit that my family's been using for years. For decades. Alright? This is what I live on. Every now and again when I feel bad, I wake up in the morning, I pour some of this into my hand and I eat it. And it makes me feel better.
Oh. That's cute.
Here. Enjoying.
Okay, give me a second. Open it on this. Oh, complete season. It kind of looks like everything bagel seasoning.
No, I don't think so. They
It's
used to have
kinda
those little black orb.
sesame seeds.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty damn good. It's got loads of stuffs in it, and it's got plenty of this good old sodium. And it's great. It's absolutely amazing. I put it into everything, like everything. I put it into like any meats I'm eating. I put it into fucking my brain's not working. My macaroni sometimes. I put it into fucking anything and everything that I can think of. That isn't gonna make it disgusting. Yeah, sometimes I just pour it into my hand and start licking it out. Great. That is like the secret to like 90% of Cuban dishes.
Couldn't you just say that's kind of the same thing with soy sauce, like Asians and soy sauce? Like we put it into
yeah, but
everything.
this actually tastes good.
But couldn't I use the same logic you use on me? That's just you being brought up, being forced to like it. That's just your
when you try this,
heritage, your culture forcing you to like it.
I want you to buy this and try this.
But genuinely, like, what's the difference, though?
The difference is that you're probably not gonna hate it.
But like, say, okay, is it the same with NMSG? It might be. But the thing is, there's probably someone out there who does hate it, like you hate soy sauce. But it's the same shit. Like, you grew up with it.
I find that extremely unlikely. Also,
I'm sure. I am sure.
We
There's someone. And I was not forced to eat soy sauce either. But it's the same thing, no?
I'm telling you, the difference is that you're probably not going to hate this. I'd be surprised if you found anybody on this earth that hates this.
Okay, sure.
I would be shocked.
I just don't see how your logic works the way it does.
I'm telling you, if you can find someone, right? If you can find someone, then I'll agree with you. I will fully agree with you.
I don't think I care that much. But it's like, you could literally take that with any food from any culture. Or like, you know what I'm saying?
You could say that. Absolutely, you could say it. But again, like, I'm just saying. Like, I tried your home thing that you put on everything, and it was fucking vile. And well, you know, a lot of people disagreed with me, and then, yeah, that's fine. And quite a few people agreed with me, and that's cool too, right? But I like, the
Everyone's
difference
taste
is
buds are
that
different,
You can
to
try
be fair.
this. You can try this. And you can say, oh, you only like this because you were, you know, raised with it. But just try it first.
I just don't get why you can't see why people would like soy sauce. That's like my biggest thing.
I have a hard time seeing how anyone would like it, because to me it tastes incredibly vile.
But you like, here, let me think of how I should put this to you to make you actually like think about it.
The only thing I can think of is that it's like coffee, right? Where it's like an acquired taste.
That's not where I thought you were gonna go with that.
Where'd you think I was gonna go with that?
Well, I was not expecting to hear coffee.
Well, I mean, yeah, coffee's an acquired taste. Like, I fucking love coffee, but I know that.
But one day both of you can meet each other and do a food review. I think that might actually cause our divorce. I will not lie to you. Like, I might actually punch her in the throat. Like, I'm gonna take her to get like Vietnamese food, and she's gonna say something, and I'm just gonna get so aggravated. I'm gonna like kick her out of the car while it's moving. Like, genuinely.
It wouldn't be the first time I've fallen out of a car. I'll be okay.
I was not supposed to eat this. She says about one of the few things that don't actively try to kill her. You know. You make a good point.
Okay, hold on. In all fairness, there are things in this that I'm allergic to. So your argument is...
What is in it? The
It's a
first
load of
ingredient of
things
this
in there.
beloved blend is dehydrated vegetables, making it a fan favorite across the globe. That's
Across
not...
the globe.
Yeah, that's not where I thought that sentence was gonna go. Okay, the globe loves dehydrated vegetables. I fuck with that. But yeah, I don't know, Subaru. That's bold. Bold. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, again, everyone's palates are gonna be different. Everyone likes different food.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I don't
Again,
really like Mexican
A
food.
big part of like how our palates is dependent on what our culture ate throughout the generations, because that shit goes into our DNA, right? Like you are bred to like a certain thing the way certain dogs are bred for certain values or certain uses, right? You're not gonna have a fucking Chihuahua as a fucking sheepdog, are you? And you know, our human palates are the same way.
Wait, which one do you get? Herb, garlic, or flavored? Or unflavored?
Huh?
There's... Here, I'm gonna send a link to this thing.
Herb. I think just the herb one. Yeah.
There's herb, garlic, and then unflavored. What the
Yeah,
fuck is
just the herb one.
unflavored?
I don't fucking know. What does that even mean?
I don't know.
Define unflavored.
I don't know. I'm amused that Rika's planning to live up the stereotype of sapphic relationship violence. At least it's over a good cause.
What does unflavored mean?
I'm assuming it takes out the salt? I don't know.
Are you admitting that salt is the source of flavor?
I mean, I'm not gonna tell you it's not a source of flavor. When did I ever say that?
No. I said the source of flavor.
I don't know. I don't know what's in this.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the fuck it means by her list. Unflavored. But yeah, just like herb is the way to go. That little fucking bottle. That is the good shit, right there.
Hey, I found someone who doesn't like the flavor of it, by the way.
My mouth is watering. Ooh.
On the Amazon reviews.
don't
Bernetta
trust people on Amazon
McMillan.
reviews.
It's not what it's all
Who is
played up
this
to be. Awful, awful tasting. Do not recommend.
Who is this hoe? Where the
Mm.
fuck? Does she have a verified purchase?
Yes, it is a verified purchase.
Where the fuck is she? I'm gonna report.
You're gonna hunt her
I'm
down.
gonna...
Bernetta, we need to talk now. Why do they have bay leaf in the image? They aren't supposed to eat that. Oh.
Huh?
I don't know. That's what Umbra said. But anyways, guys, if you would like to try this, you know, not sponsored, by the way. But Rosa loves it.
Everything in there is edible.
I would hope
Yeah.
so. Don't think it would be legal. Did you say the name was... No, it was Vernetta with a V. Vernetta.
Fucking hell. She's lying. She's just a hater.
Like you. Anyways, you flavor with bay leaf but remove it. Oh, that's true. Yeah. Because you're not supposed to eat the bay leaf. That would be bad, I think. I don't know how bad, but I feel like that would be bad.
What's in those leaves? Why would it be that?
I don't know the specifics, to be honest.
Maybe vegetables,
Oh, it
so,
stays soft and aggravates the
garlic and
throat.
salt,
Not gonna lie, one of my
monosodium
family members
glutamate,
say that black and white pepper are kind of
spices,
spicy,
herbs.
which is kind of shocking to me
That's
since I
insane.
like pouring a lot of pepper in my cooking. Yeah, I mean, like, also bay leaf in excess is a poison. Oh. So apparently the bay leaf stays hard and aggravates the throat.
Hmm.
Because the bay leaf itself is inedible. There you go. Thank you, chat. We did not know that. You learn something new every day. How do we even get to this point?
Well, whatever the case, this is delicious. I don't remember.
Can I get
some
some
point,
boneless
this turned into part-
spices?
At some point, this turned into part 2 of our.
Previous episode.
Yeah.
Can I get some boneless spices? Honestly, real.
We didn't even get to talk about what was on screen, which was the fucking
Oh, the
this
game.
game, which I want to play. I want to play this game. I've had this game on my
Okay,
wishlist forever. I just haven't
so
bothered to buy
maybe
it.
this could be our last topic. Fucking wheezing. New Ready or Not mission has you arrest a pedo furry Twitch streamer. Would you like to read this?
Material. Lol, yippin' hell, Urfag, you so deserve this. OMG, is this real? Swatted!
I cannot believe this is an actual. I can, but like I can't. You know what I'm saying?
This is amazing.
Like,
This is amazing. I didn't know that he was actually like the character's a pedo. I saw the one thing I
You
saw
just thought it was a
about
furry?
this was I saw a video where the guy was like, oh, like what the fuck is this room? He's like looking around, he finds the furry suit. He's like, oh, this guy's a furry. Nah, fuck this guy, and they just shoot him immediately without any additional information. Just yeah, I was like, what
oh
the
my
fuck?
god.
But yeah, dude, I want to play this game. I've been meaning to get it.
Okay,
for
my thing is,
forever.
like, maybe there's a game of this out there, but why isn't there a game out there that just lets you play as like some vigilante who fucking hunts pedos down and then like murders them, or like you can get the option to torture them? Because I would play the shit out of that.
Yeah.
Like, can we
Game
talk to some game devs?
Where are you at?
We can even like literally there have been so many stories like that. I think it was like two brothers who fucking went around and they like, you know how you can like see a sex registry online, like sex
Yeah.
offenders list. They apparently like went around finding these sex offenders and like fucking beating the shit out of them. And they went to jail for it, but I don't think they should have. But like we can you know base it off of that maybe. Like let's make this game happen. I would play this.
They only beat the shit out of him. They didn't kill him.
They might have killed them actually. Maybe that was probably why they went to jail or something like that. I forget the specifics, but like in the game, we should be able to kill them. We should be able to either like be able to kill them or like torture them first. If there are any game devs out there, feel free to take the idea.
Yeah.
It's all
I'd
yours.
play it.
I'd play it. I think everyone in chat would play it. I will say as long as there's no like, as long as I don't have to see anything that the pedo did, or
Yeah.
is interested in.
I don't want to.
I would not like to see that.
God, the words vigilante and pedo in my brain are forever like not good anymore. There was a fucking news story recently, like down here, of some like vigilante
Oh
who
god.
basically they figured out who he was, and then they went to his address and they found little girls in his basement. So it's like, oh, he's a vigilante. He's going out murdering bad people. Like, we love this guy. And then it's like, oh, he was just doing this to hide his,
Oh.
yeah. Yeah. He would,
Again, I think we are all of the same.
Yeah.
I think this is something all of us can agree on. Pedos should die.
Luckily, he's in Florida, so he is gonna die.
Thank God
I
for
love
that.
This state. I love
We
this state
should-
so much.
Okay. Maybe this is just me. But I genuinely think we should bring public executions back.
I've said this before. Oh my god, I love you so much. You're so hot. I've said this before, but like this would be okay. Like the issue right now with like the fucking with the jailing system is that it's fucking expensive. All right, we're paying like just so many fucking tax dollars that are going into feeding and housing criminals. All right? It makes no sense. It just makes no sense. And so, these inmates are like on fucking death row for years before they actually get executed, right? And it's just like we could turn this instead of a way to just a money sink, right? For criminals, we could turn it into a way to make money. Bad. We just have we build a new coliseum, right? Like, and then next to it, maybe we can put like a beheading station or different sorts of
Okay, someone
public
please
execution
save this
methods, right?
VOD the moment it ends.
I'm telling you, it'll make so much money. You fucking sell it, right? You sell tickets, all right? You get like
Yeah.
a stadium. You sell seats,
Yeah.
right? You can even sell like pay-per-view, right? Like people can watch it from home, right? You'll make so much fucking bank off of just executing criminals, right?
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about housing or feeding or any of this bullshit. You're just like, oh, this guy's a criminal. We caught him. We know he's a bad guy. We know 100% he's
Yeah.
the bad guy. We'll just go take him to the stadium. We'll host his execution next week. Everybody come by.
Yeah.
Tickets are $5. You can come by and watch a fucking pedo get murdered.
Yeah.
It's great. Make tons of money, right? Oh, but
And
it's
one less pedo in the
inhumane.
world.
That's fine. These aren't people.
One less pedo in the world. It sounds pretty good. I'm telling you, we need to bring back the gulags. We need to bring back the gulags, except whoever wins still dies. Because you're a pedo. No, you know what? We bring back the gulags and we tell the winner that he won't be put on death row. But oopsies, JK, we lied. Get
Just kidding,
pranked.
we
You
lied.
die.
But people would find out anyway.
No, but you
People
know, they
would
still have to
figure
do
that out.
it. Like they're in the gulag. They can't get out.
That's true.
So, you either die to a pedo or you die to, public execution. I guess they wouldn't really care about dying to a pedo because they are the one themselves, but Do you really want to get emasculated like that, I guess?
I mean, we don't have to free them, right? We could just fucking
No,
make
no, we
them
just kill 'em.
fight forever.
Yeah. 7 YouTubers hunt down 20. I want death race to be real. Yeah, no, literally. That's so funny. Hey guys, welcome back to the YouTube channel. Today, I let 7 of the biggest YouTubers hunt down 50 pedos in this huge coliseum I built myself. That sounds great.
Convince my state to let me participate in the yearly hunting of the pedos, where we release pedos out into one of the forests and then we chase them and hunt them.
No,
Like
yeah.
psychopaths.
Rico Analytica wants to make the Running Man into reality. Listen! These fuckers need to be dealt with. I'm so dead serious. And I hate when people are like, oh, but this will just what if it's a family member? Victims will just not want to say anything anymore. And it's I'm sorry, if I'm not if you are not cultivating or creating a space safe enough for your child or whoever to be if you're not teaching them that shit like that is wrong, it's I don't know what to tell you. And obviously that's a horrible thing.
Hosted by VTubers Cast.
But it's I don't know. I just feel if I was a kid, if that happened to me, I would not really care. I'd be because at a certain point you have to realize yeah, that's your family member, but if your family member is fucked in the head enough to do that to you, they don't deserve to be a family member anymore. And obviously that's hard for a kid to understand,
I have met people that
It's a hard slope. It's a hard
Well,
situation.
also,
all
that
around.
you have to remember this is like a child, right? So
Yeah,
this is someone
exactly.
who
That's
doesn't
what I'm
really fully
saying.
understand how things work, right? And
That's why we do
they're also
characters.
being effectively controlled by like a mature human being who's manipulating them, not
Agree.
just physically but also emotionally.
No, yeah,
I
agree.
have met someone who was afraid to tell me that they were like basically groomed
Yeah.
because they're embarrassed about
Yeah.
it, right? Like they're like they feel
And I hate
embarrassed they
that.
let that happen to them and stuff
I
like
hate
that.
that like the groomer
And
makes
it's
them feel
just
that way.
and it's just it's you're not just like physically groomed. You're also like
Yeah.
you are groomed into thinking that this is somehow your fault. And so like that's the issue, right? It's like this like emotional manipulation that is just absolutely fucking vile and I
Yeah.
just hate.
And that's
right?
why
Like,
when it's like
it's
found
definitely something that needs
out.
to be taught, right? Like, hey kids, like it's okay.
Yeah.
Shit happened. This is not your fault.
Yeah. And that's why when they are found out, we should publicly execute them to be like, hey, you can't do this. Or else this happens to you. You know? And it's like, yeah.
Deterrent.
Like if I see someone,
It's
you know, like
absolutely
if I see someone jaywalk and like they unfortunately get like hit by a car, like I'm not gonna want to jaywalk. I'm gonna be like, wow, that's really dangerous. I don't want to do that. You know, and like that's on a lesser scale.
Wow, really? I would think, wow, what an idiot. You should look both ways.
Oh well, I mean, yeah.
I jaywalk constantly.
Oh my god.
I jaywalk.
But you know
everywhere
what
I
I'm
go.
saying? Like for me, that's like that's what I would think. I'd be like, okay, well that's like kind of I'm not gonna do that in case I get hit. Done. Period. That's it. But it's like I guess I don't know. Some people just don't. Their brains don't work the same way. Also, why does this guy have to be a pedo furry? I guess it adds to the pizzazz.
Yeah,
Apparently, oh yeah, fun fact, this guy also has a vent in his gamer pad that he's open to peek on his neighbor. They really upped the ante on making you hate the bad guys in this game. Bruh.
Wait. What was it that he had?
He had a vent in his gamer pad that he opened to peek on his neighbor.
Huh.
His name is fucking Kawaii Floof. But good to know that I'm now on a watch list from the 3-letter organizations just by knowing you two. I feel like we are tame compared to other people. Right?
That's true.
Let me rephrase that. I feel like I am tame. I'm kidding.
I've only said multiple times that I would be okay if certain places of the world were glassed.
Okay, I feel like I can confidently say I feel like I am tame compared to other people. Because furries are fucked up, Rika. Are they? I feel like they're no. I don't know. I feel like furries get a lot of hate.
I've met. Yeah, I think the majority of furries are actually. Really
You're
chill.
tame in just how nonchalant you are about your opinions. What? Tame.
Furries
I
also
feel
make
like
too
I'm
much
tame.
fucking money to give a shit about people's opinions.
That's true. Furries are rich, or like most of them are rich. Furries punching the air
right now. They would never like they like how I imagine
they're
a furry
being
whenever
chilling.
people talk shit about furries. I imagine them like sipping some wine and going ha 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 ha, ha. Sorry.
Oh God. I hate you.
The funny people, the funny lower humans are making fun of us again.
Are they British?
I imagine the fucking guy from it's the Boondocks episode where they're talking about N-word moments, and it's like, yeah, it can't happen with a white person because the white person's just like, it's like, hey, is there a problem here? Wait, I don't care. I'm white. Just walks away.
True, this is kind of a tame stream compared to
That's
some of the
furry.
crazier streams I've been in. Yeah, you see, we're tame. I'm tame. There's a really uncomfortable level of crossover between the furry and pedo community, though. Oh, I hate that.
Yeah.
That, you see, that is something that we can actually fucking, like, be annoyed at with the furries.
Yeah.
Like, that is something we can actually fucking nitpick and be like, fuck you.
On a stream earlier today with Trim, I said that there's 3 types of people that, in my opinion, just don't have rights. It was
Don't have or deserve.
just shouldn't have rights.
Okay.
It's well, in my head they don't, and that's all that it really matters. It was remember.
Mhm.
It was commies,
Mhm.
pedophiles, and terrorists. And
Yeah.
I specifically said I can make a small caveat for terrorists if they happen to just bomb the correct building. Like, oh no, this building where the CEO of a pharmaceutical company lived was randomly firebombed. I'm so sad. Here's your visa.
Wait, Johnny Silverhands in Cyberpunk was a terrorist. Keanu Reeves.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think under certain situations,
Mhm.
I'm okay with terrorists. But there's very, like, there is like a line, right?
Yeah, obviously. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So it's, yeah, pedos, commies, and terrorists.
hmm
Not furries, though.
There's another group I wanted to add to that, but I can't remember what the fuck the group was.
What the hell is the dog
Think
pill
about it.
community? Do I want to know?
No, you don't. You no. Chat, stop trying to ruin my wife, please.
Is it where, like, people act like dogs? They get, like, on all fours?
Sure. Yeah.
Wait, what is it?
Yep.
Tell me.
No.
Now I'm curious. I'll look it up.
Don't look it up. Okay. It's the dog pill.
Uh-huh.
Is specifically the theory, that, which by the way, chat, I looked into and I couldn't find the fucking research paper. That the majority of women,
Uh-huh.
of white women mainly,
Uh-huh.
In the United States,
Oh, fuck their dogs!
fuck their dog.
We talked about this! There was that tweet, remember?
Which one?
There's a tweet of the black girl who like, she was, like, posing
yeah.
with her dog, and she was like, black girls do it too, and I was like, you don't, like, this is not the hill you want to die on. Like, this is not where you want to be inclusive.
Yeah.
You should want segregation in this.
Yeah,
Oh my
you should be proud
god.
that you're not.
do.
The
Yeah, I'm
demographic. You
like-
should stay the fuck away from it.
I'm
You
like,
should stop
hashtag-
fucking dogs.
Black girls should not do it too. Please. Oh my god, no, yeah, that is disgusting, by the way. No, I do know what the I guess I do know what the dog pill community is, and it's vile.
Yeah. There's so like okay, so very specifically there was allegedly.
Uh-huh.
I couldn't find it. I searched everywhere. I couldn't
Uh-huh.
find it. It was allegedly a research paper where they found out that I found substantial evidence on why this is likely not real, but
Mm-hmm.
the big joke on the internet was that there was a research paper where they found out that out of I can't remember like what the like pool it was like hundreds of thousands of women getting pap smears done. They found dog semen in a pretty substantial percentage. It was something ridiculous. It was like 30, 50, 70. So it was one of those odd 10
No.
digit percentages. I can't
Wait, that
remember.
sounds not.
It's not real. It's
Yeah.
not real. Yeah. I'm pretty confident. I can confidently say I do not believe it is real.
Yeah.
Purely off of the I couldn't find the actual study.
Yeah.
What I did find was a significant amount of this I believe because it's not even like, oh, we looked into it and we caught
Uh-huh.
you. It's like they're just straight up saying it.
Uh-huh.
But there was like tons, and I mean tons of not interviews. What's it called when like you get the opinion of like lots of people? Not polls either. It's what's this shit called?
Oh no.
When you just ask people like what their thoughts are on something, and then
Surveys?
you get like surveys. Yes, there was
Mhm.
tons of surveys done where a pretty like significant, like I'm talking like it was up
God.
there with like it was like 13% or something like that
Oh god, I'm
of
scared.
women that were interviewed, straight up admitting to fucking dogs, and this was like. And this was like 100 years ago or some shit like that. When it was even more frowned upon than it is now, and significantly less people own dogs. So
I want
I'm
to
inclined
die.
to say that number is probably doubled by now.
I want to die.
And I don't
want
need a
to kill
research paper to be like,
myself.
yes, we caught you, because they just fucking straight up told us.
I want to kill myself.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't. Oh god. Okay. First of all, those people, I hope I hope your dogs get taken away and put into like a happy home. But as that was
I mean,
our last,
the dog is sad, probably.
I don't care, Ginny. What the fuck? Okay, well, we actually have one more. I don't know if I would call it topic, but we have one more little surprise for Ginny.
Yeah, that's just a percent you admit to it as well. Like that's the thing, like right, like most people probably they aren't gonna admit it,
Yeah.
right? And then it was also like in a time period where what did you do?
Huh?
What is this?
What is what? We
What
have
are you
a little
showing me?
surprise for you.
What are you showing me?
So here, let me see if I can kind of frame this better. We did get a little surprise for you. Me and Helmsman may or may not have gotten you some videos from some
What?
voice actors you're a fan of.
What have you done?
This one is from Helmsman, and it's from Pyrrha's VA from Ruby. So I'll let this play.
Happy holidays and Merry Christmas, Rosa.
Okay, can you hear
Oh,
that?
this is so cute.
Can
Yeah,
you
I
hear
can
it? Chat, can you guys hear
I
it?
can hear it. I can
Chat,
hear it.
can you
This
guys
is
hear
so
it?
Cute. You guys are so fucking.
From me,
Okay.
Pyrrha Nikos, and I know that it is your destiny to have the most fabulous Christmas time. Your friend Helmsman wanted you to know that you are loved, and I have been told by them that you've built an amazing group of friends, which I know is very important, and that all your friends are positive you will succeed in your streaming pursuits. I've also heard that you've managed to achieve a lot this year despite hardships last year. And I want you to know,
I'm not gonna
that's
cry,
amazing.
Chad. Shut up, Umbra. Shut up.
and I know you will continue to follow your dreams.
If anything's gonna make me cry, is the fact that I haven't heard this voice in so
Pyrrha
fucking long.
Nikos loves you so much and really appreciates your support. Thank you for being you, and have the most wonderful day.
So
And
cute.
I want that for you as well, Rosa. Helmsman said so many nice things about you. And I am
How dare
just
you.
so happy for you that you have managed to accomplish things during hard times. And I say that as someone who has gone through a lot of hard times. And I know how hard it is to get through things. And the fact that you're managing to succeed things.
I fucking love her glasses. They're so cute.
That says a lot about your character, which is really impressive. I really appreciate you. I appreciate. That's my dog Juniper, and I think
Yes!
she knew.
She named
I
the
don't know
dog
if that came
Juniper?
out, but
No
if you
way.
heard that bark, that was my dog Juniper, because I think she knew I was
That's
talking
so
to
cute.
a big Ruba fan. And I really, really do hope you have a wonderful holiday and Christmas. You truly deserve it. And if for some insane and unfair reason you don't, just know that it will not last. And I know that from experience. 'Cause I'm going through a little bit of a hard time too right now, personally. And I know it's not going to last. You have faith in your destiny. And I also heard that you started a Dungeons and Dragons campaign that's Ruby themed, which that's very exciting. I really enjoy Dungeons and Dragons. I always did acting, so I never had time to do it very frequently.
Hi.
But with
He's so
the
cute.
pandemic and the strike and everything, I started playing it a lot more frequently with my husband. My husband runs games, and a Ruby themed one is very, very fun. You're going to have a great time DMing that. So we really wish you all the luck with that and all of your future endeavors and pursuits. And just hang in there. Hang in there. I know personally how hard it is when you're trying to achieve creative dreams. I know. And just know that you're not alone and that it is worth it. But also make sure that you are taking care of your soul because you deserve that. I really, really hope you have an amazing, amazing holiday and Christmas as Ospira. And thank you.
And thank you. Appreciate you.
So that was from Helmsman, from
She's so cute.
Kira's
She's so sweet.
voice actor.
I hope she
then-
never finds out about my Taco Bell.
Oh God. Oh God.
Don't let it happen, chat.
And then
Protect the soul. Keep
this
growing for
next
me.
one is from me.
Oh, Jeannie! Or Jenny.
Hey,
It's hard
oh.
to tell from the word on the screen. Rika wanted me, Rigby, to talk to you about awesomeness. Awesomeness is cool, and I think you have it because you're a content creator. So, that's awesome because you probably make cat videos. I mean, maybe not. Maybe you do something else. I don't know
Time
what
to
that would
become a
be
cat.
because we all know that the best content is cat videos.
The
And
cat
cat
ears.
videos have meant a lot to me in my life because, well, dude, like, I graduated high school. And I think I graduated high school because I was able to relax and kick back with cat videos. Anyway, it's me, William Salyers. I do the voice of Rigby. And
So
I
much
wanted
love it.
to tell you that I think what you do is awesome. And I'm not just saying that because I'm doing a cameo for you. I'm saying it because you do something
I
that
need water after
delights
this.
people. And I understand that there's a whole community that follows you. And that's pretty awesome. I mean, let me see if I can work the word awesome into this cameo one more time. Because that would be awesome. Oh, did it! Okay, so, yeah, I've heard through the grapevine that you've, had some rough times. And I relate to that because so did I before I became awesome. So that time it was just a joke. I did that on purpose. But it's tough being an artist, and if you're a content creator, that's what you are. And I just wanted to say that if you hang in, you eventually find your people, and your people appreciate you, and you make them happy, and they feed you, and it's a virtuous loop. So, anyway, I hope that I hope you have a great holiday season because it sounds like you deserve it, and yeah, you make things, and what's better than that? Anyway, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and be well. All right, bye-bye.
Yay! Woo! But yeah.
You guys are too much. You guys are too much. I can. I'm gonna get some water. I'll be right back.
She's gonna go cry, guys.
No, I just need water.
Hi, Marksman. Mandy's folks. OMG Rules. Have either of you seen the Poison Ivy reveal? I don't think so. Help them if I could give you an award, I would. Thank you. Chat is just crazy. But yeah, I mean, I hope you guys enjoyed watching those little cameos as well. I think they were really well done. Seriously. They were like, these voice actors are so sweet, man. God. Collect snake tears for clipping. Water to wash the other water. But yeah, I mean, obviously we love Rosa. She is a very important part of all of our lives, I would say. And this is just something to say thank you to her. There's just thank her, make her feel a little better.
Wow. I appreciate you
Hello.
guys so much. I have water now.
Yay.
I need it.
But
But
yeah.
thank you guys are so fucking sweet. You did not have to do this. The fuck?
Don't worry, we will send you the link to the video so you can download it if you want to watch whenever you want. But yeah, you know, guys, obviously, please go give Rosa some love.
Free.
Wish her a very merry
Rika more
merry
love.
Christmas.
How about them apples?
But yeah, that was our last little surprise
I'm
for
not
me
crying.
and Helmsman.
I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry. I will say, the pure one almost got me. Just because I absolutely adore that character, and that character's fucking dead.
You.
But
Oh.
she's dead. She's dead in the show.
She
She's dead.
is. She is. GG's.
So that one almost gave me the sniffles. And then I fucking love Rigby. So this that made me happy.
A Glorview Rosa YouTuber can Helmet right back at you, Trim. But yeah, that was our last little surprise to you. We hope you liked it. We hope it was
love it.
enjoyable.
I will treasure it. Thank you.
And
You guys are so fucking sweet.
yeah, I think this is gonna be our last episode until the new year.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna be gone for like more than a week soon for Christmas, but Rosa will still
I
be
still have the I still have the gift
streaming.
you got me. Do you want me to? I think on Christmas Day is when I'm gonna be having the other podcast episode because I had to cancel last night. I felt like shit. I was planning on opening it then. Do you want me to open it now?
Sure.
Let me go grab it. I have the box.
If you'd like to know what it is, Rosa will send a picture of it in the Discord. Yeah. Yeah. And that's my gift to Rosa. I believe you enjoy Christmas holiday in this month. I hope so. I love Christmas. It is something I would say I know best.
My wife is truly the sweetest, Jeff.
Hence me giving it to her. I would say I know this hobby pretty well.
Definitely better than me.
You could say.
I'm gonna open this one.
I don't know. But yeah, guys, in case we don't get to tell you again, you know, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. We do enjoy, we do love all of you guys. We hope. What the fuck is that snake, dude? There's no way that's poison ivy.
What?
What the fucking shit? I'm gonna kill myself in game.
What
Look at
happened?
Toothy Point. There's no.
Pull it up on screen.
Oh my, I don't even know if I want to.
What is it?
What? Oh, let me stream it to you again.
Yeah.
What the
What?
fuck is
It's from the
that?
video game? It's from the video game, isn't it?
I think so, but what the
This
fuck
has
is
to be-
that?
Yeah, this has to be a screenshot from the fucking game.
What
Only thing I
the
could think of.
fuck? What the
They
fuck
commit
is
such
that?
fucking atrocities.
I'm fucking pissed as shit. I'm upset. I'm so upset. I'm so upset right now.
That is horrid. But anyway, going back to what Rico was saying.
Yes.
You guys know me. I can't do things I don't enjoy. I can't even play games I don't fucking enjoy.
True.
And the fact that I don't just stream for you guys, but I like to hang out with you guys in Discord, like, pretty much all the time when I'm not streaming.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I spend more time socializing with you guys than I do on my own, which is a lot, 'cause I'm an introvert. So I should guys give you some kind of idea of, like, how much I legitimately enjoy doing this. Holy shit, this keyboard is so fucking pretty. What the hell? So sleek. Oh, it's like a proper full keyboard.
Yes.
Oh, this thing is so.
But yes, we
it's
did.
So pretty.
I guess I did.
You
I
were
did
so-
send Jenny a new keyboard to use because I love keyboards, so everyone else has to love keyboards too.
Yeah, I think I remember Stonefield showed me like a picture of it. When they showed me like all the other things they got me like a few weeks ago.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, this time
So
it's
sweet.
pretty fair
I
to
like
say that Rosa has a parasocial relationship with the members of her community.
It's so quirky.
Yay, I'm glad you like it. But yeah,
Thank you,
to kind of
It's so sweet.
wrap things up, this is gonna be our last episode until the new year. We hope you guys stick around with us and keep supporting us in the new year, because we'll be back once I get back. We'll be back, you know. But yeah, have a happy holidays, everyone. Genuinely, truly, we both, you know, wish you guys a great, happy time, a happy festive time. I hope everything I hope everything goes well for you guys. And even though I will be gone, I'm sure Rosa will still be streaming. So please, 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 please go support her. Even though I know you guys already do, because you guys are very good at that. And yeah, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, guys. Rosa, any parting words from you?
During Christmas, when intruders are coming into your house to give you gifts, just in case they aren't gifts and they're coming to kill you, do not forget the ancient technique of just masturbating. They won't attack you if you're masturbating. That's cool.
Or film. Film them. The cameraman never dies.
That's true. So that is my new, much longer way of telling you to go fuck yourselves. And I hope
Okay.
you guys have a great time for the holidays, and also hang out with me because I will definitely be hanging.
Yes, hang out with her, please. And
Wait.
yeah. Bye, guys.
Parasocial streamer over here. Bye.
This was very, very fun from all of us. I hope it was fun for you guys. And yeah, please someone download this VOD, because I am very worried that this is going to be taken down by YouTube.
It's likely.
Someone be sure to download it ASAP, please. And thank you.
I've said a few harsh words.
Bye, everyone.
Bye. Love y'all. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-ba-bum. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-da-bum.